What's up, gang? This is the GoodBerean. Welcome back. Boy, I'm so excited to be back. I've been looking forward to this all day. Yeah, I always enjoy this time where my controller fails me right at the beginning of stream. This is not working. This is not good at all. My controller is just like having a field day right now. So I'm gonna put out of this and we're gonna deal with some technical difficulties while my controller figures out its life. But I am really excited to be here because this is a monumental stream in more than one way. The first order of business is the fact that this is now officially going to be the longest single series that we have done on this channel. I will, starting now, controller's still not working. What is going on? So as of now, this is stream 13 in our series of doing Silksong, and I almost said doing Hollow Knight wrong. No, doing Silksong, arguably doing Silksong wrong. Court's still out on that one, but whether we're doing Silksong right or wrong, we have been doing it for 13 streams now, which means that it is one stream longer than our series of doing Hollow Knight wrong. So, and I am pretty confident that we are not going to be beating Silksong today. So it is going to be even longer than what we are doing, than what we're looking at right now. So at least 13 streams, or very, very likely more than that. I have no idea how soon I'm going to beat this game, because it looks like there's several areas left to explore. There we go. That looks like a working controller. Okay. Order of business 2. This is my new song that I dropped. So for longtime viewers of the channel, you know that we've kind of had the same old intro slash outro slash middle tro music, and that's still going to be around, but we got some new stuff today. So take a look at song number 2. We'll get more into that later. I'll explain a little in a bit about what my about what's going on there, what my goals are with that. But let's go ahead and get into the game here before I get too distracted. So when we last left our heroes, we died over here. So I've been on like a journey for like 3 streams now to avoid doing the Citadel as much as possible, because I got here and stuff was hard, and I was like, you know what? Let's take a step back and let's explore Act 1 a little bit more. And we did. We've explored so much. We discovered so much, and we found the Hunter's March, and I got like what should have been a really early game crest really late. That was awesome. And then we explored this place, Bilewater, and I found a boss that I'm now remembering that I haven't beaten yet, but I'm going to come back to after I get better at the game. And we went over here. We beat the fog last time. That was last time. We beat the fog. That was fun. That was cool. I liked that. And then we still got a little thing over here to check out. We'll see what that is in time, I suppose. And then we wandered over here and explored some more of the blasted steppes and found the sands of Karak, and beat most of the sands of Karak. I've enjoyed playing the sands of Karak. Like the platforming in there has been really, really satisfying and really cool, and it feels like they've done a really good job of making use of this really high skill ceiling moveset they've given us. But then we hit a boss, and I was like 5 hours into stream and needed to go to work the next day. So I was like, we're not doing this right now. But now it's now, and we're going to do it. So that is our plan, is to beat the boss in the Sands of Karak. But We got a bit of a climb, and I'm guessing this is not going to be the only time we're going to be making this climb today. So we've got some time to talk, and boy, do we have some stuff to talk about. One thing to talk about is the music. So as I mentioned before, I have made some additional music, and that has always been one of the goals of this stream, is that it's not just a video game stream. Like, even though you might not think it based on the content so far, like every stream has been a video game stream. My YouTube channel is has just been video games, or just video game. Like, the main channel just has an edited version of my playthrough of a short hike, and then my VODs channel, of course, has VODs that are all video games. Why do I have to do this again? Oh, well, this part's not hard, right? This one part was pretty easy. But I'm just gonna skip this guy. Screw that. I can do that. I can probably just do this. Oh, freaking pants! Are you kidding me? Holy cow, dude. But yeah, this is video games. Hopefully I remember how to beat this guy, or how to not do bad at this guy. Oh yes, I remember this now. Yes, of course. And yeah, I remember that being bad too. That works as well. Oh, freaking pants! Gotta hit him. Gotta hit him. Hit his drill when he drills. Ah, frick! I gotta get the angle right though. Oh, double pants. All right. Somehow I managed to jump into it every single time. That's fine. Let's take a little drink of tea. The tea is still kind of hot. I think I need to start making this half an hour before stream. I thought 15 minutes was plenty, but clearly it isn't, because we're now 15 minutes into stream, ish, and I'm already, and it's still hot. So clearly I need to start doing half an hour. But yeah, so the goal of this stream has never been to be exclusively video games. Now, don't get me wrong. I do love me some video games, and that's certainly going to be a big part of what we're doing here. But the goal has always been to allow me to do all different facets of the things that I enjoy. So, namely, to give me an outlet and an opportunity to do music, to create music, and an opportunity eventually to also do some game build, some game dev, some game programming. I'm not really sure what the best way to pitch that is, but the goal has always been do some video games, write some music for stream, and work on some games for my website. And those have been the three goals, the trifecta of goals, if you will. And with this trifecta of goals, the goal is to make music on stream eventually, and also make music for stream. And I've actually been thinking a lot about it recently. It's not the first time I've thought about it, because I've been kind of thinking about it off and on for the past couple of weeks and months. But the goal, what I've been trying to think about is what exactly... Eventually I'm going to have to start focusing up here and not, like, chat music while I'm dying. Also hope the volume's good. It seems... based on what I'm hearing in my ears, I'd imagine that I'm getting drowned out by the sound effects, but listening back on the VODs, it seems like the game audio is always a little too quiet, so I'm trying out something different here. We'll see how it goes. But the goal is, like I was saying before, the goal has always been to make some music on the stream, and make music for stream. And I've thought about exactly what I want that to look like. At first, I just wanted it to be this idea of, oh, I'm just going to create music, and then I'll stick it in, like, the pre-stream, like, or in, like, the, you know, the playlist for, like, intro music and outro music and whatever. And then, you know, as a way of making it feel like I didn't have to make it perfect, like, as long as it's, you know, something that it doesn't have to, you know, it doesn't have to be something I'm super proud of. It doesn't have to be like a perfect thing. It just has to be something that I get done. And as long as I've done it, that, you know, as long as it's some, you know, it's placeholder music, it's like a testing ground, really, you know, a way to try making different music and seeing what works. Holy cow, dude, I have to focus up. Maybe I... Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus up here for a second so I don't die, and then I'll die anyway, and it'll be great. Oh, pants. Okay. But yeah, the goal is, initially the goal was, oh, well, I'll just, you know, I'll make some music that I, you know, don't have to focus on like doing super well. Like, that intro song that you've always heard me do before, not this one now, but like the one that I've been playing for like the last 2.5 months. I wrote that in like 2 hours. I like just threw it together in my DAW and like just put it out there. No panning, no reverb, no like fancy effects or anything. Just did it and got it done. And, you know, and it was like, you know, it does the job. It's you know, it's nothing fancy, it's nothing crazy, but it's you know, maybe a little simple, like in a lot of ways, but you know, it gets the job done. And the whole idea was, well, if I just keep creating a playlist of different music that, you know, if I just keep throwing stuff in that playlist, there's like, it's like low commitment. It's like I can just do it and not worry about whether or not it's good, whether or not it's like something I'm proud of. It just has to be something that exists and like does the job, and then I'll like use it as a way of testing out what I actually want to like release and what I actually want to like present to the world. And after some thinking, I don't think I want to do that anymore. I don't think I want to embrace that philosophy. I think I want to embrace the philosophy of we're just gonna like make everything be a part of the journey. Like that music that you know, that song that I did before, that I've had going for 2 months, the one that I just finished, those are now part of the journey. Those are now lore canon to the GoodBerean experience. And so I do have some plans to like release those in a more formal capacity. Not formal per se, but at least like the goal is to create yet another YouTube channel to release them on as like one-offs, singles, what have you. And then I think what I want to do is create just however many I make throughout the year, that's one album. So basically what I'm saying is I want to create an album in real time where I'm not like planning out every piece of the album beforehand. We're just kind of like winging it. And like maybe that'll be, you know, maybe that's a little you know, maybe that won't pan out quite exactly as I you know, I anticipated, but I think it'll be a healthy creative exercise because this isn't the first time I've made music. I mentioned last stream, I went to school for music. Like I've written, you know, I literally have a degree in music composition. So like, it's not like this is like my first time writing a song or writing music. Like I've actually written a bunch of music for a bunch of different kinds of contexts. What's new is the commitment to writing something concrete, to not just have this idea of like, oh, I'll write some music and eventually something will happen. But like, no, we're now writing an album. We're making that commitment now. Like, I'm gonna write a bunch of music this year, and whatever music comes out of that is going to be the album. Is it going to be a perfect album? No. Is it going to be the greatest music I've ever written? Probably not. Like not even, it might not even be the best music I've written personally. Is it going to be something that could maybe sound more cohesive as an album if I had planned every track out from the beginning? Probably. Is it going to be something that at the end of the year will represent a step in my progress and my journey as an artist and a musician. Yes. And that's the goal. The goal is not to be a perfectionist and to wait and to become until I've got enough musical talent and music and compositional abilities and mixing skills and mastering skills to produce my first perfect album. The goal is to do something, to make something happen. And it might not be perfect and it might not be the best example of what I can do. But what it will be is something that I can point to and say, I did that. And I think that's what I need. I need to not be able to hide behind the safety of like, oh, well, I haven't done it yet, but I've got the potential to do it. Because I feel like I've hid behind potential my whole life. I feel like I've spent my whole life going, oh, well, I've got, you know, I'm going to develop these skills and I'm going to focus on developing these skills and I'm going to build up potential in myself. You know, like I said, I've written a lot of music before. I've spent a lot of time honing the craft of writing music and of composing and of playing music too. Like I play saxophone. You heard saxophone on that track. That's me. That I recorded myself playing that, because that's, you know, another thing that I've spent quite a bit of time honing. And, you know, am I perfect at it? No. Am I where I want to be with it? No. But I'm pretty proud of my playing in general. I like my sound. I like my style. I think there's a lot that I know other people like it too. And so what I'm saying is I've spent a lot of my life waiting in a period of honing my abilities, but never creating anything concrete, like creating little half projects or, you know, creating stuff that's just for me as an exercise in growth. And that's fine. Like, not everything has to be like a finished product that you put out to the world. Like, not everything has to be your magnum opus. Sometimes things can just be for you, and that's fine and that's fun. But I think for me and where I'm at as an artist and where I want to be in the future, it's not enough for me anymore. I want to feel like I've created something concrete. I want to be able to get to the end of this year and say, I did that. I streamed for a year and I made a dozen or half a dozen or 24 like pieces of music, and I put them together and made an album, and that's my body of work. And that's kind of what I want out of this. And that's always kind of the idea from the inception of this, because I've thought about streaming for a long time. Like, there's been it's been an idea in the back of my mind for a number of years now. I'd be like, oh, you know, streaming would be fun, like playing games and like hanging out, and like that seems like a cool thing to do. But it was only like fairly recently that I encountered some creators on Twitch that were also embraced like the creator side of them, so like the artistic sides of themselves on stream as well, where they were not just there to play games, but they also were like writers. And it was, you know, and that kind of like opened me up to opened my eyes to the possibilities of like, what would it look like to have a channel, have a stream that embraced my design, my gaming side and my artistic side, like my desire to create music and my desire to grow and my desire to play games, like to appreciate art in video games and art in music, and have both of those be facets of my streaming life. And that really was like what the impetus it took, that and like the technology getting the technology that I needed to get, you know, to actually start doing streaming, because the computer that I'm streaming on is relatively new to me. I built it myself just a couple months ago. But the point is that I've really wanted to do this for quite a while. Or I've thought about doing this for quite a while. But only recently did I really get the idea in my head of like, what would it look like to have a channel that embraces the, you know, my gaming persona and my musician persona and my coding, programming, game dev persona. And so that's what this is. That's what when I talk about this, the streaming as an experiment. When I talk about this being this experiment that I'm trying, what I mean by that is this experiment embracing multiple facets of my personality in one persona that is the GoodBerean experience. So that's, you know, that's my goal in all of this, is to create music, to create games. I haven't talked about that much, but I do want to you know, eventually start doing some coding, get back into coding and do some coding so I can build some more games for my website. Because if I can build games and I can write music and I can play video games and do all of that in a community of people that find that cool and interesting, and maybe even do some of that stuff themselves, and find other creators who also do those sorts of things, and like create a, you know, have a community of people that are mutually supportive of, you know, creating art and supporting each other in their art. Like that's really what I want from all of this. It's just to create carve out a community, because that community surely already exists, and I just want to create a space for that community to exist here. But to foster a community of artists and creatives who are interested in appreciating art, supporting one another in doing art, and creating art themselves. That's what I want from this. And I feel like I don't say that enough, or I don't say that in those words. I feel like I've tried to say that a couple of times now, and like this is probably the most coherent I've been in trying to state that goal. But I want that to be more of part of my, a more clear part of my identity as a streamer. Is I'm not just here to play games. I'm here to make music and to make art and to meet other people who want to do the same. All right. I've yammered long enough about my philosophy of art. It's time to focus. It's time to learn how to be good at the game. Because clearly I'm not doing super hot right now. All right. Okay, we got it. Ow, freaking pants. Can I just parry that every time? Would that work? It's hard to predict, even though it's the same. Like, I should be able to like predict exactly where it goes every time because it's super obvious, but like for some reason my brain just like can't comprehend. There it is. Oh, he took the Dubzo back seas. I'm gonna, of course. Remember what I said about can't predict? Well, this is me not predicting, and now I've ruined the thingy thing. Let's go. No! Oh, freaking pants. Ah! Alright, more tea. Man, I really don't want to spend this whole time on this boss. My personal goal is to go beat the boss, and then there's that tower that I haven't seen yet, but I can see it on the map. So I kind of want to see what that's about. But then I think before we go into that, there was that little spot up above with like the electrical tentacles. And I want to see what's going on there, because I'm guessing that there's like a secret there, like either it's a crest or like some kind of tool or like a health upgrade, something like that. I feel like a mask upgrade I could do with a mask upgrade right now. I don't know how many masks there are in this game. I don't know how close I am to like max mask capacity. Oh, perfect. I meant to pogo off the spikes there, but I accidentally hit the correct trigger and to grapple. Okay, focusing up. No art talk, just failing at the game. Who needs to talk about art when fail at the game when I can focus on the game and fail at the game anyway? This guy shouldn't be this hard. Like, I literally just need to learn how to avoid his spiky thing, because it works, because every single time, it's literally just the spikes that kill me. Like, he is not hard to avoid. It is his spikes every single time that ruin it. Oh, perfect. Oh, double perfect. There we go. No. Maybe I just need to get you up in his mouth like I did before. Yeah, like that. Oh, and do we heal? Oh, perfect. Oh, beautiful. All right, well, that's starting to shake a little bit more than I would like. I'm starting to be concerned that something is about to happen. That is bad. Ah! Oh, pants. Oh, pants. Of course. I got greedy. So it's the story of my life. I always get greedy. Is there anything else that I was gonna update? I feel there were several things that were in my brain before stream. That's what always happens, is that like at the starting stream I'm so excited because I'm like, oh, I have so many things to talk about, and then my brain just goes brr and I talk about maybe one of them. Was there any other developments? I feel like there were I built a crossfader. It's probably something you didn't even notice. But I wrote a script to handle the audio crossfading for me, so that I can just have a little bit of a different flow when the scenes change, because I wasn't loving the options that they were giving me when I was with the setup that I had. And there's probably like some third-party plugin that I could get, or maybe like even just with the stuff I had that like I didn't know it well enough or wasn't good enough at it to like figure out what I could do. But it didn't, I wasn't able to do the things that I wanted to. And then when I discovered I could like use some scripting to like command my own to do stuff myself, I was like, oh, well, game over, we're just doing that. Because they do, it might be a little try hard, because it's like GoodBerean, they're third-party plugins that let you do exactly what you want, but like also way better than like how you've done it. And you don't have to spend 9 hours building it. You can just like download it in like 10 minutes, and then you can just do what you want. And that's fair. I think I'm the kind of person that like I like to do things myself, and I also just like see it as a learning experience, because it's like as a programmer, as someone who's like still relatively new to programming. Like I've been doing it for a couple of years now, but it's been sort of off and on. Like I haven't been doing it like full time for a couple of years or anything like that, and so it's like I'm still, there's still a ton to learn. And so like I just, there's a part of me that kind of just like wants the challenge, be like, oh, like this sounds like something that I can build pretty easily, and I kind of want to just do it. Like if I can do it, and it's gonna not be like hundreds of hours worth of work or tens of hours of worth of work. It might be tens of hours worth of work by the end of this. But if it's not gonna be like stupid difficult to like, and I'm not just like reinventing the wheel from scratch, like I kind of want to just challenge myself to do it. I'm trying to figure out if there's a there's been a couple of times that my A button's been a little bit slow, and I'm wondering if that's like input lag, or if I'm just like my brain is just not thinking. We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, you know, it might be a little try hard of me to try to like build, you know, code stuff like that myself, but like I'm always wanting to like challenge myself in that respect and you know, and develop my skills there. So it's, you know, if it's something that I can you know, develop like myself, I want to, you know, I want to try, I want to give it a shot because it's good learning for me, and it gives me more, at the end of the day, it gives me more fine-tooth control over what it is I want to do in the first place. I don't have to depend on like third-party plugins, like, right, if something crashes, if there's a dependency issue, if there's something that, you know, like this, it stops being supported for whatever reason, like, I don't have to worry about that sort of stuff. You know, I don't have to worry about, you know, that stuff breaking and I mean having no control over it, because I have control over the thing that I built. And you might come back and say, yeah, but what if your, you know, your stuff is probably more error prone and more bug prone than what they built, and what if your stuff breaks, or if you want to do something with it that like you didn't build functionality for, you have to go and do like 20 hours of refactoring because like you built it wrong and you want to just add one feature. And those are all fair points. And my counterpoint is it's more fun my way, which that is allowed to be the end of the discussion. If I don't want to go any further than that, then I don't have to. I can literally just say, well, I wanted to do it and it was fun, and now I did it, and I did it myself, and I enjoyed that I did it myself. That's like all the justification that there needs to be. And then on top of that, there's also the justification of, well, it gave me an opportunity to learn, and now I'm not dependent on, I don't have to like give mystery third parties my data just so I can like have a functional crossfader that does what I want. And so I think that's pretty cool. And I bet there are going to be other people that find that cool too. And so that was the goal. Well, that's what we did, and we did it, and it's done, and now I'm happy. All right, focus up. Holy cow, I'm already dead, almost. Yep, I'm already almost dead. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay. What are we gonna do? Not die. What are we gonna do? Not die. Okay. Holy cow, we gotta focus, dude. How not die? How not die is the goal. I need to figure out how to avoid spiky trap mouth. So I can shoot it back at him, but like my response time on that seems to be questionable. So do I need to then focus again instead on just avoiding it, on figuring out where to stand to make that work? Maybe that's what I need to do. I also wish the climb wasn't so long. Like, I feel like I spend more time getting to the boss than actually fighting the boss, and that's always like not great. I feel like the guy we fought last time, the Phantom of the Opera, he was easy to fight because it was like what, like half a minute to get there, and then we just were there, and then I could beat him, and then if I died, I died, and we got back to it. This guy, it's like he's like spends more time getting to him than actually fighting him. It's kind of frustrating, but yeah, we'll just focus on avoiding that. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Don't be a tryhard. Despite everything I was just saying about being a tryhard and coding my own crossfader, we're not gonna be a tryhard today. Nope, no tryhardingness. Ah. Oh, frick. Oh, but what if he does that? That's not. I don't have a good game plan for that. I really do need to do that. Maybe I do the best of both worlds. I just do that, and then I do that, and then I do that. Frick, and then I die. And he's gonna do that, and it's fine. It's fine, because we're gonna do that and get hit anyway. And then I'm gonna build up some more silk, so I can avoid his next attack. Perfect. Perfect. I'm not really sure what is the blue. What is being Oh, of course. That was such a bad life choice. Oh, now we're... Oh, we're just now in phase 2. Oh, this is so bad. Did I even get here before? I think I might have gotten here once before. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, good to know we only are just now getting to phase 2. That's great. That's what I wanted. I think if he's frustrating enough, I might take a break from him and go to the Zappy place. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, what else? What else is new? We have Crossfeeder. We have new music. We have my philosophy on art and creativity and what I want from this channel. It's quite a bit of ground already. I feel like there might have been one other thing to talk about. I did talk about the this being my my 13th stream in Silksong. I was kind of hoping, like, it's a little disappointing. I felt, you know, I kind of wanted, it's a stupid thing. I kind of wanted Hollow Knight to get to 13. Either that or be finished at 11. 12 is just too regular of a number for something as beautiful as Hollow Knight Wrong. Cool. Something... I've put something on me that, like, is making that happen that's new, right? I feel like I've forgotten that I've done something. Of course. Because that, like... Did that protect me when I had one hit? Is that what happened there? I feel like that's what happened. Which is great. Also, I'm going to focus on... Never mind. Yeah. Ah. Dang. But yeah, stream number 13. It's, you know, it feels big. It's cool to like think like, oh man, like we've, you know, beaten a record. This is now officially like my longest single series, and it's gonna be quite a bit longer, I'm sure. I think I'm planning on doing a full 100% for this game. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna break that up, like video wise. I think, like, because at some point I'm gonna go for the actual final boss, and then discover like, oh, like there's 900 more achievements that I missed that like I can do. And so I think, you know, the goal is to do you know, could go to do the like the main ending, and then probably call that a video, and then I don't know if like 100% will become a video. Like maybe I'll just like put a like addendum on it. We'll just see how it goes. We'll see how everything works out. Okay. Focus time. We are good at the game. Who are we? Good at the game. What are we? GoodBerean. Why are we? Because we like to play the game. And I want to do something besides fight this boss for the rest of time. Dang, dude. Ah! Oh, freaking pants. Perfect. Haha, no! Dang it. But yeah. It's kind of funny, like, you know, when I'm just streaming to myself, like, it's, I do have, you know, obvious, because, like, I have had, you know, some regulars pop in. I have had some, you know, it's been pretty consistent that, like, for most of the streams for, like, a couple months now, there's been at least someone popping in. Hollow Knight was pretty dry at first. Like, there was, you know, pretty much the first half of the run was all, like, especially with me fighting those bosses, Hornet and like Hornet 2 and the Watcher Knights, like, you know, that was like a long time of just doing a lot of streams by myself, and just fighting the same bosses over and over again. But you know, I've been pretty fortunate. It's been cool to have some people come through stream. But it always isn't, you know, interesting, like, kind of like living in this dynamic of like, oh, like sometimes people show up for, you know, stream, or they might show up for a little bit, but not like all the time. Holy cow, I've already ruined my, oh wait, oh, I remember now. That's the dice thing. I got lucky. I remember now. Ow, pants. Wow, that was a lot of stuff that happened last stream, and I don't remember most of it. Of course. I'm gonna heal right now. Never mind, I'm gonna get ruined anyway. Ah, frickin' pants. Ah, double pants. Yeah, but it's kind of funny, like, you know, when I'm like half streaming to myself and half streaming like with someone else in the room. And my approach has generally been to like kind of think about it. I try to think about it like almost like it's a let's play, like what, you know, like those old-fashioned let's plays on YouTube, like before streaming was like big, where you just have like basically like one person like chatting to themselves and like, you know, just kind of talking about whatever. And so sometimes they'd talk about the game, and sometimes they'd just be like, yeah, what, you know, whatever was on their mind, and like whatever, you know, random stuff they were, you know, going through that day. And it was always just like a blend of stuff. You know, it was like and it was a monologue. It wasn't conversational per se, because it wasn't like a stream where you had people interacting in real time. It was literally just like, here's 30 minutes of me playing like Pokemon, and I'm just gonna talk about like what I had for dinner and how I like cooking or something, you know, something random like that. And so I kind of try to treat this as like similar to that, where I'm like, basically, you know, this is basically a let's play until it's a stream. It's like, if no one shows up, then I'm just talking to I'm commanding the conversation, and I'm gonna treat this like I'm just gonna, you know, like I'm just doing a let's play, and we're gonna talk about just random topics and stuff related to the stream, stuff related to like my life and like my philosophy of life and what I want out of this experience. And you know, and then eventually someone will show up, and maybe they'll show up just in time to watch me die. Perfect. Someone, out of context, someone might accuse me of clip farming for that, but in context, the real viewers know that that's just me. That's just how I am. That we just really are that bad. The timing really is just that perfect. It's been amazing how many times the timing has just been perfect. It's been a big joy. It's been one of the things that I've loved about streaming, even when there's no one here, has been just like the reality of just like capturing those moments in real time, like capturing the experience, capturing my reaction to it. Like, there's just something that's so special about that, and so it's so fun. And even if it never makes it into like a video, or, you know, or something like that, like, or no one ever sees it, like, you know, it's on the VOD, it's there, it happened. There's the evidence exists, the evidence is real. And it's just a question of, you know, and that's enough. That's enough for it to be fun. But that's what's happened. I need to stop doing that. The thing that I'm doing there, where I like try to like pogo it downward, that never works. So we need to stop doing it. We need to. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna immediately die, and it's gonna be fine. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow, dude. All right. What is our plan? feel like we really need a game plan for... What's up, buddy? We really need a game plan for the spikes, because I keep just sort of like winging it every time, and clearly that's not working, because like we've been going at this for like almost an hour now, and it's not been right. It's not been correct. It's not making me any closer to phase 2, let alone winning the game. So what we need to do is focus on a plan. What is our plan? So what are our options? Option 1, hit it back to him. That's probably the best option, but it's the hardest to time. Option 2, avoid it. Probably the one that's most within the realm of possibility for me, but also the one that I tend to fail at them. Like if he then does the like zoomy zoom at me, then that's where my life starts to become regret. Well, let's go. All right. I think let's just focus on hitting it back to him. Come on, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Perfect, easy game. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Nope, never mind. I'm gonna get hit. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it again. We'll go again. We hit that and we do that. Bop, easy. And I was bad, but in my defense, it seemed like he like kind of didn't. We do that and we do that. Easy. He kind of waited out for me on that one, so I feel like that one doesn't really count. There we go. Oh, and we're okay. Now we're starting to hit it. Now we're starting to get the groove. Oh, I thought I cleared him. Clearly did not. Also probably could have healed. A lot of things we could have done differently. But one of the things we didn't need to do differently is the spike hitty backies. Those went really well. So I think we just practice that. If we get really good at hitting the spikes back, then I think we just win. I think that's going to be our goal. I also still can't shake the feeling that there's this input lag here. It's yeah, it's just like every once in a while I press a button and then just takes like a couple seconds too, like that one. I feel like that felt like input lag to me. That felt like I like tried to jump and then it didn't like quite jump the way that I wanted it to, and then it like, yeah, there's definitely some input lag going on here, and you know, that's not just me being a tryhard being like, ooh, like my input lag is bad. No, I think there's definitely some lag going on here. So let me, I'm gonna let you enjoy some music while I do just a slight more bit of troubleshooting. So can I just like disconnect you and then add you again? Probably. So, and I promise that this isn't me just like coming here with excuses to show off my music, because honestly, if I wanted to show off my music, I wouldn't make excuses about it. I would just like be like, hey, we're listening to my music here. Or at least at the very least, I'd make a bit about it. I'd be like, oh, sorry guys, I guess I gotta show off my music again. Oopsie doopsie. So I promise that's not what this is. And it's not because I don't want to show off my music, because I do. It just happens to be a funny little accident. Now I can't even connect to the Bluetooth at all. What are you doing, dude? GoodBerean, why are you using Bluetooth controllers? Shouldn't you just use USB connected controllers? Well, I tried that and I couldn't get it to work because I don't know why, but I spent a lot of time doing it and then I gave up, and now we use Bluetooth. Okay, that's what we do. Holy cow, dude. I feel like it's getting worse. Before I could at least see the controller, now it's like I can't even find you, dog. What do we do this? Please connect. Yes, connected. Cool. Do you have... And I can have connection. All right, we have video game. All right, video game, activate. I don't know if that's better or not. It feels pretty responsive. I guess we'll find out. So I've been on record saying that like I'm not gonna be one to just like blame stuff on lag, because I've got there's enough skill issue going on here for me to like not be like, oh, I would have beaten the boss except for the input lag and that everything's cheap and everything's out to get me. Like, that's not what this is about. Like, I'm not here to be that guy. But that said, there are definitely times when input lag is a factor. I'm not saying it's the difference between me winning and me losing, but I'm saying that it's like there's been a, when input lag's a thing, I'm gonna call it out. That was not input lag. That was just me being bad. Also, I've realized that I've cut off my chat. Oh, good. No one's here. Okay, here we go. So, oh, is that music? Like the slower version of the main theme? It is. Da, 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 da. It's the menu theme, and it's also the Dies Irae. Oh, but now we're back. All right, we're back to the music theory. I feel like it's been a while since I've been theorizing about the musical content of this game, but the Dies Irae theme is all over it. Da 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 da. Like that's just the whole bit. And there are some themes, so I've talked about it a couple times. The Dies Irae theme is a very old melody that has come to represent death. And so like oftentimes when you hear it, especially in classical music, but it makes its way into various other media as well. It's there to represent death. And like that's what they're doing is not the full Dies Irae, but it's like the first 4 notes of it, which is enough for me to be like, me thinks it's a Dies Irae. It might just be, I might be wrong about that, but I have faith in Christopher Larkin as a musician to know what he's doing, and I'm willing to bet. I know, the man's pretty good with his leitmotifs. I think he knows what he's doing. I think he's done it on purpose. And it wouldn't be inappropriate either, because this game really does have themes of death, right? This, there's that whole bit about like with Widow where like they're kind of like everyone's getting just kind of like strung up by Widow, and then it's sort of this like not quite death-like state. And so like there seems to be like a lot of talk about like death or like a death-like state as like a type of salvation. So it's I'm interested to see where this ends up in the end game, in terms of like thematically, how the music plays into the story, because the music is already, obviously like with the composer as a character and all of that, like there's definitely and like Silksong, the instruments that we get, the needlein, like there's already a very clear like theme of music, and so I'm curious to see where all that goes. As you can see, as you can tell by the fact that I rambled on about like making music earlier, like I'm a bit of a music nerd, so like I do, I appreciate a game that can like incorporate music meaningfully and talk about music in a cool way. And I totally just pressed the wrong buttons there. Like that was 100% skill issue. Like press the wrong buttons, wrong thing happened, and then I'm dead. Okay, we gotta heal. It's because I'm trying to like adjust like my thumb. I'm like pressing the button weird, and it's starting to hurt my thumb, which is like not what I love an hour into stream. Okay, come on, bud. Doop. All right, we gotta focus. But yeah, I'm pressing my button weird, and then it's starting to hurt my thumb. And it's like, okay, we gotta We gotta focus up. Oh, these guys are gonna be a problem. All right, we're phase 2 though. We're phase 2. We're phase 2 electric boogaloo. So this is arguably the best word we've done. We did phase 2 before, but like we weren't in such a good. Of course. We aren't in such good health condition. Oh, and now everything's bad. All right. That's cool. That's okay. That's because that's the first. Because we were at 2 health, and that was like the first time we saw that attack. So, I think, because obviously we haven't had a chance to attack them. I'm wondering if we do attack them, like, is it going to be good? Like, if I killed one, does it, like, mean they don't come back? Because I'm assuming they're just going to keep coming back and causing problems. So is it worth it to try to kill them, or is it better to try to dodge? I think we should probably focus on dodging first as, like, our general plan of action. And then, like, as we get more comfortable with dodging, we'll do some clever, you know, we'll sneak it some hits as we go. But yeah, my for some reason I'm like flat fingering my. I don't know how I normally press buttons because I don't really ever think about it. But clearly the way that I'm pressing it now is like abnormal, and also my hand is saying stop, which like don't love that. That's where we're at an hour into stream. Like this guy's not even that hard. Like I feel like this shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it. Of course. All right, focus up. Focus up, dog. We gotta focus, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's fine. All right, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and we're never mind. We're gonna get hit. Pop. Pop. Heal. We're gonna do that. Pop. Bop. Bop. Perfect. Ooh. So this is why we do Ravager. This is why we have the Ravager. Is because we love those wide swings. We love that wide hitbox. That's what we're about here. That's why we play Ravager. Screw Wanderer. Who needs Wanderer? Not me, says the guy who's been spending an hour on Drillbug Supreme. It's fine. Bop. 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 Oh, here we go. All right. All right, buds. Oh, what the frick? Oh, double pants. Oh, freaking trouble pants. Okay. It's fine. Bop. 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 And now we gotta heal. Perfect. All right. And we focus here. Bop. I thought I thought I could jump him. I could not. Okay. All right. That's fine. We focus on dodging. Dodging over hitting. Never mind. We just jump right into the spike. Sure. Why not? That was the best we've done yet. That was the best yet. Because we survived the first onslaught of mini drill bugs. And then we died after that. But that's progress. That's better than we did before. So it's exactly like I said, right? Like we get good at hitting the drill back, and all of a sudden it's just game over. Like all of a sudden, here we go, phase 2. So as I find, like, you know, the bosses in this game seem really hard, and I'm always, you know, it always seems like every single time I get to a boss, even like a medium hard boss, like even one that's like not even supposed to be hard, like it just like I just get stuck on it for ages, and that can be a little discouraging and a little frustrating. But the pattern that I notice is that like really every time I get stuck on a boss, it's because there's like one thing that I haven't mastered. There's like one thing that consistently trips me up, right? Like that boss is not hard, but he's got a little like a drill pattern that, like, if I'm lazy and I'm not paying attention, like that really wears me down real quick. So what do? We just have to learn to avoid the drill pattern. And what do? We do that. And now that we know how to do that, it's now the easiest boss in the world. Easiest boss. Why did I spend an hour on this? No problem at all. Bop. 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 All right, here we go. Bop. You're done. Oh, frick. Oh, that was close. I didn't think he was gonna be that close. Oh, and then he did that. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We have a heal, and now it's like it's almost like we didn't even get hit. Okay, we got hit there. That's fine. Bop. 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 Oh, frick, I didn't see that he was coming back. Oh, wait, this is bad. Never mind. We just do that, and now we heal. Bop. Bop. It's the easiest game of my life. Bop. Oh, frick, I'm bad. It's fine. It's fine, we can do that. And then we do this. Okay. Oh, I need to know that. I know that I can't jump there. I just... Right. Well, we probably could jump there if we did like a wall jump, because I think we can wall jump in that, right? Like, we probably clear that, but I need to like plan ahead. Like they come at me faster than I think they do, and so I just need to plan for that, right? If that's what we're gonna do, we're gonna do it right. But I think probably the best move is just stay on the ground until ground bug comes for me, right? Because as long as ground bug doesn't come for me, I'm cool, I'm chilling. And I think the only world where that's bad, like that's a problem, is if ground bug is either like right after skybug, like mid bug, so that there's no like gap between them, or if all three of them come at me like in like super quick fashion where I can't like avoid. Of course, dude. Oh, freaking pants! Come on. Ah. Oh, that's probably how you're supposed to get over there, not by like tool shotting like I've been. Tool shotting? What is that? Hook shotting. Come on. It's Legend of Zelda, not Hollow Knight. Bop. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, why have I done this? Why have I done this to myself? Ah. Oh, frickin' pants! I've done it so bad. I'm gonna heal right now. Wait, you can do that? I'm gonna do that. Nope. Never mind. I'm gonna get hit. What the? Hold on. What was that? I'm gonna go back to that one later because that seemed like some shenanigans. What was that, dude? You kidding? Get out of my house. All right. Since we're getting close to phase 2. Oh frick! Never mind. We're dead. That was some bad plays though. That was an uncharacteristically bad sequence of events. Starting with the freaking like drill bug before it even got to the arena. Like that was, what was that nonsense? Okay, here we go. Also, I do need to not go super long tonight. I'm hoping. Nice. It really does come in handy, dude. Game changer for sure. Yeah, I do need to not go super long tonight. I know I say that every single stream, and then I end up going like 5 hours. But like, for serious tonight, like we can't do that because like this weekend we almost hit the limit. Like this weekend, I like almost had like a health crash out. Like it was you know, like when you like feel like you're on just the verge of being sick, but you're not sick yet. Like that's where I was. Where I was like, oh, I feel like if I push myself any harder, like I'm gonna wake up with like an actual like illness tomorrow. And so I like took the rest of the day to chill. I watched some movies. It was kind of upsetting because I had hoped to like get a lot of work done for stream, and instead I was, you know, the plan was to work on my crossfader, and then instead we got almost sick, and so I took some time to relax and watch some movies and just chill. But it's what I needed because then, you know, I didn't end up getting sick. But that needs to be like a, you know, there needs to be a lesson there I can't just be like, oh, I avoided getting sick, therefore I'm okay to just like push forever. Like, no, I need to take care of myself. And I just noticed that like after if prolonged periods of like sleep deprivation, prolonged periods of like burning the candle at both ends, that's when that sort of thing starts to happen. And I can get away with it for a little bit, but like at some point something has to give. And if this is going to be a sustainable thing, these like midweek Tuesday, Thursday night streams, then we've got to do them in a way that's going to be like healthy for me and not just like me like putting myself out to like make this happen, because I love doing this. This is so much fun. I'm so glad I started doing this, and I you know, I don't know if I'll say I hope to never stop, but like I hope that the majority of my gaming career for the rest of my life is spent on stream, and that I get to like record the, you know, experience these genuine moments with cool people. Holy cow, dude. I think, should we just give up now? No, we must press on, because maybe this is the run. Maybe this is it right now. But yeah, I don't plan to stop streaming anytime soon. I want to keep doing this for as long as possible, while life events and life circumstances allow me to do so. But that said, if that's gonna happen, I need to make this sustainable. This needs to be something where I can, holy cow, dude. This needs to, holy cow, dude. Yeah, all right. Yeah, see, that was the run, guys. Yeah, if I'm gonna keep doing this, it's at the frequency and the intensity that I'm doing it, it needs to be sustainable. So I need to kind of dial it back. My initial plan was 2-hour streams on Tuesday, Thursday. That still seems really like, you know, short. I really, you know, I get to the 2-hour mark and I'm like, I want to keep going, but really needs to not be more than like 3, or 3.5. I think like 3.5 really needs to be like the cap. I think, that said, I really don't want to be this whole stream to just be drill bug. Or I really don't want to like get to the end of this stream and still have drill bug be like on the horizon. So I think I feel like I'm doing pretty well here. So if we get to the 2-hour mark and I'm still on drill bug, we'll go to Electric City. I think that's going to be the goal, the plan. Even if I'm really close to beating him, I don't want this to be the only thing that I do all stream. Like, I want to do stuff besides drill bug. I want to, like, grinding a mid-level boss is just slightly painless enough, but like to have it to be the only thing I do, like, it just brings me back to the Watcher Knight, the days fighting Watcher Knight and Hornet 2 for 3 streams on, like 3 or 4 streams on end. It's just not very fun. And I really want to just, holy cow, dude. Yeah, I really don't want this to be the only thing I do. So I'd really rather it be, something where I'm, you know, if I can break up the monotony, you know, if I'm gonna spend 2 hours on drill bug and still not beat him, I'm at least gonna do something else in the stream. I'm at least gonna break up the monotony to be like, okay, well, something got accomplished this stream. I didn't just suck at drill bug for 2 hours. So I think that's gonna be the goal. Is if I get to the 2-hour mark, drill bug's still not beaten, then we press on to greener pastures. But like, drill bug's not that hard. You just have to, like, I already have learned the lesson. Right? It's just, don't be bad, be good, right? Figure out what to do with those drills. All right, so he's gonna shoot it. He's gonna do that. That's fine. He's gonna shoot drill at me. That's fine. He's gonna do that. That's fine. He's gonna do that. Fine. Bop. Easy. 0 hits so far. Bop, bop, bop. Easy. It's just, that's all I need to do. I just need to get good at doing that and not being bad. Oh, pants. Okay, it's fine. We're a little bit bad, but we're not like super bad. So we're still, which means we're still overall good, right? We're only a little bit bad, which means we're still mostly good. Oh, that was a little sneaky there. I didn't expect that. Yeah, okay, I think I've got the pattern here. I think I've got like the sequence of how to, frick. Oh, and the dice come in clutch. What a huge win for the dice. We're just gonna skip that. Okay. Bop. Bop. He's gonna do this. All right, he's gonna summon his friendos. That, I don't even care. Easiest game of my life. Easy. Okay, and then now is where we do this. And now we're with the greatest game there is ever. Well, I can probably do that. Ah! I probably need to heal soon, too. I'm gonna heal right now. Ah! Ah! I'm the greatest. So I can just barely clear middle guy with one jump. That's good to know. Oh, he's rogue. Oh, we're in trouble now, dude. Do I have to? Oh, frick, pants. That's fine. We're still super chilling. This is the greatest we've ever done. All right. Ah, frickin' pants. Oh, double frickin' pants. Oh, how are we already almost dead? How did this happen? Oh, the greatest. Thick. Bop. Easy. Bop. All right. Ah! Whoa, he did the thingy again. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, dude. Oh, no, he's going to do bad. No. I knew I needed to heal, too, but I was like, oh, I can't heal right now because I'm going to die. And I was right. I was going to die. Oh, that was the best we've done. Oh, that was so close. I'm sure that was close. I wonder if we have to kill all his friends, too, or is surely I can just keep hitting him and then his friends don't even matter, right? So I think that's our plan. We'll just keep doing that. But yeah, that was the best we've done. That was clearly, like, we are improving, right? Between that and like the beginning of stream, like night and day difference, like worlds apart in terms of skill and lack of skill issue. There might still be some skill issue going on, but there's much less skill issue happening. And so we do this, we do that, bop. Okay. All right, let's get to it. We're just gonna focus. We're gonna focus on being good at the game. Ah. Oh, no. No, I did it bad. That's fine. We're still chilling. We're groovy. Oh, we're a little less groovy, but still like reasonably groovy. Oh, frick. I was looking at my silk and I wasn't looking at, I don't know, I don't even know what I was looking at. I wasn't looking at the wall though. I wasn't seeing that the wall thing was happening. It doesn't matter because now we got a full heal. Oh, freaking pants. And it doesn't matter either because I jumped into the thing. I don't know what happened there. I thought I was facing the other way and I thought I hit the thing, but I guess I didn't. Dang. That really sucks going from like a good run like the one I had before to like that. That kind of sucks. But that's okay. We will get there. We will learn just as we always do. We've faced greater foes before and succeeded. So we just need to do that again here. Because this isn't even the hardest thing we have coming up. We have like Chef McGormick over in the Sinner's Road, we have, I don't even, the enemy gauntlet of Super Duper Pain. In Bilewater, we have the enemy gauntlet of Super Duper Looper Pain. In the High Heights, High Halls, High Places. So we can't get hung up here because this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is like not even the hardest thing in this game. But you know what? That's, you know, part of the journey is just doing this, you know, getting good at the game and learning. Is my input lag back? It kind of feels. A couple of the things that I just did felt a little laggy. Holy cow, dude! No! Okay, all right. We're having some problems. The problems are slight. Okay, we can do that. That. Pop. Ah! Ah! Oh, the special bonus thing. Oh, did they hit double and then it only protects from one hit? And that's what What's-His-Face was saying last time. I understand now. So instead of doing double damage, it does one damage. All right, and then we just perfect. It's like we didn't even use a heal because now we're just gonna die anyway. Ah! No. Okay, easy. Okay, didn't quite get the stuff we wanted, but that's okay. We're getting there. Okay, he's gonna do that, and then we do that, and never mind. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't die, so we're cool. Bop. 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 Okay, and he's gonna do sloopity-doop. Oh, and he's doing the tricky licky. Ah, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, tricky licky again. What are you gonna do? Oh, yep. Too good for that. Up and up and up. Oh. It's like, I think that's the only time that has ever worked, what I did specifically there. I have to not zone out when he does that, because it almost always leads to my disaster. Speaking of disaster, there we go. Haha, he's gonna tricky licky. Yeah, well, I'm tricky licky too. Haha, you're bad. Haha, oh, I'm bad. Oh, but I'm good because my dice. Oh, haha. Yep, okay, I see through the matrix now. I understand. Oh. Is that a new phase or is that just him being like try hard? I can't tell. That's fine. We'll take it anyway. All right, what do you got? Can we do that? Easy. Ah! Can I heal right now? That was so bad. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Easy. Easiest game of my life. Oh, she's so fast. I gotta start running. I gotta start boosting. I gotta start moving. Moving and grooving. Ah! Ah! Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. We need to heal. We need to heal right now. Oh, this might be it. Oh, no, because we're a genius. Oh, ah! Oh, he's so fast. He's so fast, dude. It's okay. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We need to heal, though, dude. We really need to heal, and I need to not be doing things that are bad. Come on. Okay, this is fine. This is easy. Easiest game of my life. Oh! He did, and he did the tricky thing where he, like, Wayne came back the same way. And I couldn't see that that's what he was doing because of the animation. The animation was in the wall that he just went into, and so I figured that it was just him going into the wall, but then it was just him coming back the same way. Dang, that was so good. That was like the best we'd done. And how much longer am I supposed to do that? Because I feel like I was doing that for quite a while, and there was no progress to be had. Do I need to kill his friendos? Is that what needs to happen? Or do we kill his friendos and then he gives up? Is that what we have to do? I don't want to do that, but if it's what we have to do, then I might. Well, we might have to try it. We might have to try that this time. I think I might have to focus on killing his friendos and seeing if that makes a difference. Because if that's, dang, that would be really unfortunate. But maybe that's easier. Because we tried it the one way, it doesn't seem to be working out, so maybe we try it the other way now. And now we're still good at the game. We've mastered the point. We're now at the point where we like know how to beat him. Like, I understand like how to avoid his attacks. I understand how to like make him like come get some. So like this is just me, or does he seem faster than he does normally on first phase? Like, what's going on here? Or is my brain slower? Did like my brain slow down and now like all of a sudden everything's harder for no reason? Because this definitely feels like he's faster than he normally is at this point. Okay, it's fine because we'll just do the same thing we always do, which is learn our lessons, be good at the game, get hit in the back because we missed his thing. It's fine because now we're good at the game again. Never mind. Remember what I said about being good at the game? Never mind. We're actually still bad. It's okay because we will try again. We will try again and we will figure out how to be good. I think because I do have the patterns down. I just have to be consistent with it now. It's just now that I know how to hit his spikes back pretty consistently. Like I just need to, you know, as soon as I like have that down, like down pat, like I do it every time without fail, like then it's just game over. And then we just have to get to phase 2, kill his friends, don't get hit by spikes, and we're cool. So we will beat this guy yet. It's not the end. I am not doomed to just make the same mistakes over and over again, because now we're making new mistakes, and that's the goal. We make new mistakes and then we win at the game. Okay. Pop. Bip. Oh, that's so good. All right. Yeah, come at me. Oh. Oh, no! So I don't get the angle quite right, then that bad stuff just happens. Oh, no! Oh, now we have to heal. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. How are you? It really does feel like he's faster. Like, I don't... Because is my brain just crazy? I'll have to watch the VOD later and just be like, is he actually faster? Or am I just stupid? Because Port's really out. We did the thing again where he, like, came back the same way and I wasn't ready for it. Okay. All right. Now is friend killing deluxe. That's the goal of the game, is now we kill all his friends and make him regret having friends. Yep, we did the same thing again, but I was ready for it that time. Oh, and now we're already at full heal again? That's beautiful. Okay. All right, friendos. What you got? Oh, he did that thing. I wasn't ready for it because I was focusing on killing his friends. Also, I don't feel like killing his friends is really the move here. Like, they're not actually dying. Or at least it seems like they're... Oh, wow, that was so lucky. I made a poor life choice, and the luck magnet saved me. Boy, that was such a good investment. Ah. Ah. Oh no, I couldn't turn around fast enough. That's so bad. That's fine. We're gonna heal right now. Easy. It's like we never even didn't heal. It's like we never even needed to heal. What's the healing? Oh. Okay. A little risky with the silk spear, but I think just a few more silk spears in my life couldn't hurt. Oh, that was, speaking of things that couldn't hurt, that definitely could hurt, so we're gonna not do that again, because that's a poor life choice. That there is what we call a poor life choice. That's also a poor life choice. Steady. All right, you're gonna do that, that's fine. I'm ready for you. Okay, definitely the best we've done. So we're definitely chilling here. Oh, and I see you. I know your game. Get out of my house. Ah! Oh, we got lucky again. 2 luckies in the same land. Oh, and we're not lucky now. Ah! Okay, steady. Easy game. Ah! And we go up here. Bop. And we're practically already healed again. Never mind. Oh, come on, we got to not die here. Please don't die here. We're so close. We've got to be so close. This has got to be it, right? Got to heal. Bop. Oh, frick. Oh, man, this is so bad. What have I done? This is such a nightmare. No! Welcome in, OPQ REM. Welcome back. I am still at the angry drill bug fight. Best yellow tool in the game. Yes, I am very much experiencing the blessing dice. That one saved me like 2 times this last run. Holy cow. Dang, I'm upset about that. That was the best run yet. But welcome back. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. I am certainly excited to be back. It's I'm less excited to be fighting Drillbug for an hour and a half, but we're making progress because that is definitely the best that I've done on him. And the dice are definitely saving my world there. So, but yeah, the dice are huge. I'm so glad we have them. But welcome in. How are you doing? By the way, I meant to ask last stream, how do you want me to say your name? Like I was just kind of going with OPQ. Is there another thing that you would like to say? Like, do you go by Rem? Do you go like what's your, do you have a preference? But I am currently enjoying I'm enjoying Silksong. I'm not super enjoying this fight, but I'm enjoying that I'm getting better at it. So I'm excited to be doing this more. Ow. Rem? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go with Rem. But yeah, hope you're doing well. I am just going against it. I just keep fighting this fight. Every time I feel like I do good, and then like I have one like that where I just die immediately, and like what even was that? I wasn't even focused. I gotta focus up. Dang, I really thought that last one was the one too. It's said it seems faster. I think you're just getting deja vu from the previous fight, which was much slower. But it like maybe, but like in my brain, it's like, because like he was, I mean, faster like than phase 1, because like so like phase 1 happens, right? And then he calls his friends, and then phase 2 happens. And I swear that in phase 2 he's faster, but then like it almost felt like phase 1 was like the same speed as the, like as soon as I got to phase 2, it's like his phase 1 got faster. And like maybe, I'm sure I'm just imagining it, but it's like it was almost uncanny where it's like that right there, like that feels really fast. That feels like way faster than what he was doing before. So maybe I'm probably just imagining it. So, all right, we gotta focus up. Good at the game. All right, here we go. Boat, bop, dip, bop, bam, dab. Ah! Oh! Oh man, and we're out of juice, but it's okay because we got to our heal point anyway. So, oh, we can hit them out of the way, literally. Okay, we just easy. All right, when do I heal? I think I'm at 3, so maybe I do heal the next like easy time to heal. And he does give me some like really easy like heal windows like that, so that's nice. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Bop. Oh, and he did the tricky thing, but that's okay. I'm even more tricky. Never mind. He's tricky too. All right. Steady. Steady. Oh, and he did. Oh, the bugger, dude. That was so bad. Bop. I need to heal. Oh. Saves. All right, here we go. Never mind, I'm bad. I'm double bad. Oh, what is bad? How am I bad so far? Okay, it's okay. We just have to focus, and then we're gonna win. That's what's gonna happen. It just feels like he goes for a really long time. Like, am I missing something here? Like, clearly, like, because I feel like I did this for a long time last time and didn't get like any progress. Like he didn't like, nothing changed, and he just was really like the same the whole time. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. That's easy. Easiest game of my life. All right, and he's gonna shoot a drill. That's fine. I took some damage. That's fine. I'm gonna heal right now. Never mind. We're gonna be bad. That's fine. What do I need to do? What am I missing for how to beat this guy? Maybe I just need to Silk Spear more to just get more damage. Like maybe I'm just like it's just a damage issue and I just haven't gotten enough damage yet. We do need to heal right now. You're gonna summon your friends. That's fine. I don't need friends. I can do this all by myself. You can quote me on that. I don't need friends. GoodBerean 2026. I need friends. Friends help. Wait, I have friends. Wait a second. I'm a genius. I have friends. That wasn't what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either. Let's go, friends! Let this be a lesson in the power of friendship. You can always win when you beat things with friends. Did we even get anything from that? Are you kidding? My friends did it. When I fought her, then I didn't sense a bit difference between her speed in the first and second phase, but it's not like I checked the game code for anything, for I can't be sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just imagining it. I'm sure it's the exact same speed the whole time, and for some reason my brain was like, oh, it's faster now. But it is what it is. I do think just because the tiny ones give you more stuff to look for and kind of warp your sense of time. Yeah, maybe in a sense where the tiny ones are slower, and then like it makes you think that he's faster, but he's actually the same speed. That's actually possible too. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it was a big difference. I got there eventually. My friends did it. All right, good job, friends. You guys are the best friends a half weaver could ever have. Yeah. All right. Now, the question is, okay. All right. So that looks like suffering. Oh, never mind. It's over here. Anything? Oh, it looks like something's over there. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Her sister was a witch. All right. Oh. Am I G's? Or am I just an idiot? I might be both. Okay, let's see. Is there a bench in here? Please let there be a bench or a super special power-up. Inspect. At water's source, the coral's heart. Hey, coral, I was right, it's coral. Our Lord born last to rule. At water's source and coral's heart, our Lord born last to rule. Okay, hold on. So maybe I should save my theorizing for later. But we've gotten now 3 contenders, arguably 4, for some kind of like important deity type. So like obviously we have the god of the Citadel that everyone keeps yammering about that we're gonna go fight. We also have the beast at the top of Mount Fae that was our friend. We have this guy that's a king, question mark. And then we also have, why is this so slow? Over here, right, there was like this whole temple or something that got polluted and turned into bile water. But I theorized that there's some kind of like god or goddess that was here and then maybe left or got tainted or something like that. Maybe that goddess turned into the goddess of the Citadel. I don't know. But it seems like we're getting a lot of like important figures here. Let's read this one more time. At water's source and coral's heart, our Lord born last to rule. Okay, so like the last in line. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, friends. You guys seem super friendly. Yeah. I bet nothing bad's gonna happen here. Conch cutter. Okay. Spiral weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire. Thrown at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. Okay, so it's literally just like what I've been fighting this whole time. Okay. Got it. I don't think I want that, but maybe, you know, we'll see. Oh, bench. Bench. Let's go. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, my friends. Never mind. My friends are back. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Oh, the conch cutter. Should I try out the conch cutter? I'll try out the conch cutter. I don't really use the other one very much, so let's give it a shot. What do we have right here? We have. What's my? Oh wait, no. Wait, no. Oh, hold on. Because if it's a question between my friends and the conch cutter, I mean, we're not using the conch cutter. The friends saved me from an hour and a half of grinding at the at drill bug. We're not. You could replace the plasmium with conch cutter. Yeah, but then I have to not use plasmium, and like that's kind of a deal breaker. Okay, fine. I'll try it out for now, but this is not a permanent solution. We are definitely getting plasmium back. Oh, frickin' pants. So you see what happens when we put on conch cutter? Bad things happen. That's what happens. Well, that is kind of sick though. I do like that. I don't think I like it enough to give up plasmium and friend bots, but maybe in the future, you know, maybe later, I'll rock with it for now, and then if later down the line we you know, if later down the line I get like a third one, a third red space, I'll do that as well. All right, so now I'm convinced there's got to be something here, right? This just feels a little too convenient. Why is this all the way over here and then there's nothing to do? That doesn't make any sense. That's not a world I want to exist in. So we're gonna figure out what's going on. All right. Okay, so I don't think I can do anything there, but can I do something like... Whee! Oh, I see that ledge. I see that ledge. We're going for the ledge. All right, here's what we're doing. We're jumping. We're about to do some pro level platforming. Check it out. Bop. 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 Easiest game of my life. Haha. I knew there was something here. Wait, where's the thing that's here? Hello? Is this a one-way thing? Is this like something over here and then I break into it and then it becomes... What is going on? Maybe it's back this way? Hold on. No. Something's wrong here. Something is very wrong. Because there has to be some kind of secret up there. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm putting a secret thing there. Because but there's not... But it's not like a place that that I even necessarily want to come back to. Because it's like, I can't do anything here. I'm just convinced that there has to be something. Probably something that'll unlock from the other side of somewhere else. And then it'll make a lot more sense. Dang. I'm really upset though. Because that felt like I did some sort of super sneaky secret maneuver. And then it just didn't do what I was hoping for. Did you explore the Vault Nest already? I did not. No, that is not next on our agenda. It was to do the Vault Nest. So that is where we're headed right now. It's Vault Nest. I see the name on the map, but you still have a marker on it. Yep, the marker is there to remind me I have not yet done Vault Nest. So how did I get up there again? Was it on this side? Yeah, that's the other thing, is that maybe the Vault Nest leads out there. That's a possibility as well. Dude, hello? Am I stupid? Or was it up here? No, it's not there. I know it's up this way. I just, like, my brain can't comprehend. Am I even at the right spot? Yes, I am. Why is this now the hardest boss in the game? Oh, wait, no, I'm an idiot. I can just use this. I can hear... Oh my goodness. I can hear Shogun in my head, like, you have hook. You use your hook. Use your hook, forehead. Bop. Alright. On to Vault Nest. From one point of suffering to another. Team Cherry made sure you can't go there before getting Claw Line and double jump. Yeah, yeah, they definitely did. Yeah, they really didn't want me going there early. Although, like... Because I can't even get here... I can't even get to the Sands of Karak without the Claw Line, right? Like, you need the Claw Line to get up here. So, like... Maybe double jump too. They just really want to double jump. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, there's lasers everywhere and electric-y things. I'm gonna die. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I think what I'm scared about is like the timing of my move, because I know a bunch of movement options, but like the timing of it is still a little like wiggity whack for me. Oh, it's like waiting for me? I was like waiting for it, but then it like... Oh, frickin' pants. Okay. All right, my brain is off. Holy cow. Okay. The good news is we got a bench. So now I can just run back here. That guy seems super important. Can I, like, play songs? Ooh. Remember our strength. Oh, frick. All lost in fear. Alone against the pale light. Now, none to resist. What did he say again? Yes, you underestimated your abilities. You do need the plasmium. Remember our rule. All to bow. All lost to fear. Remember our strength. Gosh, this really is. Yeah, I'll get the plasmium. Oh my goodness. Plasmium, please. Hello. I would like to buy 1 ounce of plasmium. I also don't have that much plasmium left. We're gonna have to make a trip over to the wormways soon to refill our plasmium. We'll probably do that before we head over to the Citadel, which probably isn't gonna happen this stream. I know I keep promising Citadel is like the 3rd or 4th stream of me being like, oh, we're about to go back to the Citadel, and then I discover like 9 whole new areas, and then I'm like, never mind, what's over here? But at this point and stream, I think we need to not go back to the Citadel quite yet. I think we do need to the drug lord. Who's oh yeah, Mr. Let me, like, you know, give you stuff to inject your veins. Yeah, maybe not the best message, but it is what it is. We press onward. Okay. Zippy zap. Here's a lap. Take a nap. We do that. Oh, I stuff, and I'm immediately. Okay. Oh, and we got a landing point. Okay, cool. I think it was officially the furthest we've gotten, because I don't think I got past that one last stream at all. I think I just... Is this fight area? This looks like fighting. I don't want to do this yet. We just got done fighting. I don't want to fight more. But if it's... Of course it's a fight. Of course it is. Voltrim. Sure. Sure, why not have fights? Let's just fight some more. Cool. You know what I love in this game? It's fights. Also, ow. Oh, is he like invulnerable when he's using his zippy zap? Is that what's going on? Oh my goodness, dude. Also, I need to heal. Oh, frick. What was that? I, like, wasn't even there. Come on. Am I doing any damage to this guy? Holy cow, dude. I'm questioning whether... Holy cow. I'm questioning whether this is closer to it than... I feel like it is closer. Like... It doesn't take that long. It's not going to take that long for me to get there. I'm just tired of doing that climb because we did that climb so much to get up to the other place. The Coral Tower is definitely the closest. Yeah. Yeah, and I also just don't want to do the that climb anymore because I'm tired of that climb from when I had to do Drill Bug. So even if it's not closer, it feels closer just because it feels different. Wait, no, this is the right way. Up. Use the nail. Okay, can I sneak into there and grab my thing and then just like leave? Is that a possibility? Oh yeah, and there they really didn't want you not having the double jump, right? Because you kind of need that to like sneak by there. Yeah. Can I bet I can do this. I bet I can do a... Watch this. Oh, it's all the way over there. There's no way. There's no way I'm getting that. Never mind. I'm a genius. No! No! Let me out! Oh, frick. Oh, lucky. Unlucky. Pain. Okay, I feel like I'm doing pretty well here. I don't know how much I'm actually damaging him though, because like I don't. It feels like he's not like actually able to be damaged when he's like doing like the. But I could be wrong about that. Maybe I get some friends here. We'll get one friend. Maybe that's my trick. I just need to stop, like... Oh, I didn't realize how low I was. Dang. I think that's got to be my strategy. I have to stop not using the tools that are available to me. Like, that's what I keep trying to do that. Like, I'm still trying to play Hollow Knight Rogue. I'm still trying to, like, do everything with just nail and no silk spear and no friends and no, like, no plasmium, but like I just need to like get more comfortable with doing that stuff and not being afraid to use them to like make my life easier. I think what I'm afraid of is like try to heal before falling down to the last mask challenge input. Listen, it's because it's like you want to like have an optimal heal, right? And so like you want to make, you know, if I only have 2 masks, I don't want to, or if I'm only down 2 masks, I don't want to waste my heal, right? But yes, I probably could do a better job of like keeping an eye on it and then like healing before it's like dire straits. Like that's fair. But yeah. All right. We drop down here. Easiest game of my life. All right. I wonder if I can, what if I just don't fight this guy? What if we just don't do this yet? Let's just go the other way first. What's over here? Is it also pain? No, it's exploring. That's... Could be pain. What is this? Inspect. A hardened outcrop of Voltridian? Okay, what does that mean? Can I play a song to it? Maybe if I do the super mega slash? Nope. Maybe, oh, maybe if I get an upgrade that lets me like break super special rocks? Maybe that's what we get here? Oh, we can do this. Up. 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 Well, rip any chances of me winning this next fight. But we're exploring. We if we're given a chance between fighting and exploring, we explore. That's the rule. It's the law. I didn't come up with it. I didn't come up with it. I'm gonna do it. Secret? Where? What was the what? But this is just where we think about it. All right. So, well, clearly, whatever is behind Captain Electric Glubbermouth is what we need to actually make use of this whole area. So, it's probably going to be some extra upgrade that lets us do super cool and mega awesome things. See, this is me healing. I'm healed right now. Watch. Aren't you proud of me? What was that pattern? Are you kidding? Also, what was that? Are you kidding? Also, Can I not die, please? Ooh, friend. Ouch. Ow. Thanks. Are you also proud of me for dying afterwards anyway? Freaking pants. How many times are you going to do that until I realize that that's what happens when I just... I guess I'm just expecting like a little bit more wiggle room there, but oh well. Okay, here we go. Let's not die. All right. Use my friends. Don't die. I think those are the goals. Because, yeah, he's clearly got to be guarding some kind of, like, special power that lets me break Voltridian juice into special explodey blocks that open up new areas, like the one above the Tower of Fun. That's probably what happens. I probably get to do that. And then that will lead me to the Arbiter's Key, and then, or the Apostate's Key, and then I will get to, just beat, like, unlock the whole game from there. That's what's gonna happen. Focus. Ow! Friends. Focus with friends. Focusing is better with friends. Dude, come on. What is that pattern? Oh, what is that? No, what is that? Aren't you proud of me for healing? Aren't you so glad that I took the time to heal right there? Wasn't that just brilliant? That was just special. We should do that all the time. Ow. Also, you have Plasmium. No point in equipping it if you don't even use it. But I also need to not, like, I only have 6 more, right? So I need to, like, you know, not overdo it. Like, I need to, you know, I'm saving it for a rainy day. I'm saving it for when it's time to, you know, because if I die to him, like, 10 times, right? And I use up all my Plasmium while I'm still learning his patterns and learning how to avoid his attacks, then, like, that's not going to help me a lot. So, like, I need to, like, be pretty selective about where I use it. So we're saving the Plasmium until it feels like the right time. Like that time where when I remembered I had friends, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use friends because, like, I'm getting pretty good at this boss. I feel like I just need a little extra help, and then guess what? The friends carried the day. So, and that's why I'm not going overboard on the friends right now, like, because I need to, like, save some of my special tools, but I can, you know, I can spare a friend or two while I'm learning the patterns. At least it's, like, fairly close to get to this fight again, though. That's pretty nice. Okay. Steady. Steady. Friend. Steady. Steady. I heal right now. Yes. Okay, yeah, I just need to be a lot more careful with my usage here. I heal right now. Easy. Oh, frick, I didn't see that laser there. That's fine. I'm gonna heal right now. No! No! Why is everything so electric-y in here? Huh? Ow, freaking pants. Thank you. I did well until I didn't. I also think I need to use slightly fewer friends until I get really good at his patterns. Gosh dang it. I wasn't hoping for a double boss. I wasn't hoping for a double dosage of boss today. That wasn't what was on the agenda. That's not, it's not what I ordered. Excuse me, waiter. My Silksong has boss in it. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? No, I have not. You were avoiding the patterns well, you just jumped too high. I know, yeah, I was like, and I was doing, which was upsetting because I feel like I was getting the jumps pretty well, and then just like 2 times I like jumped way too high, and that was, it's like, wait, I already thought I learned how to not do that. But some of those circles are pretty tricky, like depending on the positioning there. It's like, do I go up or do I go down? And sometimes I make a poor life choice, but we'll learn it. We'll learn it like we always do. I feel like I'm at least learning how to avoid the trip, you know, learning the trip here pretty well. So, all right. Ow. Holy cow, dude. Oh my goodness, how are we already so bad? I'm gonna heal right now. Holy cow, dude. Oh, the luck. We jumped bad, but it's okay because we got saved by the luck. Oh man, that dice is just a game changer, dude. You just have to keep an eye on where the thingies come up from. There we go. Bite. Bop. Bip. Bop. Out. Oh, I gotta heal. Ah! Oh, I can't even silk spear this guy because he's like stupid. Dang. This might be actually, I'm gonna be, if I can't silk spear him, wonder if there's something else I can equip that's gonna be better for me for this fight specifically. That's not gonna be good. Threadstorm maybe. I don't think cross stitch is going to help much either, but let's give Threadstorm a try because I think that's going to be probably our best bet. We'll see how that goes. That might end up. My only concern with that is it kind of like locks us in place for a second, which could be a good thing, right? Because if we need an extra hover, then that's going to be helpful. But if it's if he gets all lasery at us and thinks, then that might be difficult because then we won't be able to avoid it. But we'll give it a try. We'll see how Threadstorm does for us and see if we can get him figured out here. I also need more tea. Just occurred to me that I hadn't been drinking tea in a little bit ever since I stopped dying to the one guy to spike bug, drill bug. By the way, you probably won't be thinking about it during the fight, but if you need to hover, then you could also use plasmium. That's true, yeah. I think I've got plenty of hover options. Like I'm not really like short on hovering, you know, because I've got the little jump that I feel like I'm getting pretty good at. I have the float. And then, you know, in a pinch, I can use the heal, and so then I can also use the plasma or and I can also use the Threadstorm now too. So like I feel like on the list of things that are options for that, like Plasmium is probably like the least helpful and the most like resource intensive in terms of like, it's probably like the worst possible use of that resource that I could do is to get an extra hover when I already have like 9 other ways to hover. Okay, that was an unoptimal heal, but it was a well-timed heal. And so I think that that's going to pay out in the long run. Plus, can I get to build up all my heal anyway, and then just get hit. That's fine. So, all right, so we're back to square one. But we do have full heal, which is what we want. Or full meter. I also feel like I'm doing pretty well here. Like, this is arguably the best I've done at this guy. I feel like I'm learning the patterns pretty well. Oh, Robin Depp! I don't know what yeah, like that one's kind of tricky. Okay, gotta heal right now. That one's kind of tricky when it's all like across the floor there. Because like, depending on where you're at the arena, holy cow, dude. Depending on where you are in the arena, it's like really difficult to get a good like a dodge there. I feel like the ends there, like it's basically impossible to avoid, but like but if I'm like in the middle, then I can sort of save it with a jump. But even then I still have to be careful. Let's go! Let me please let that be it. Okay. That seems pretty much like it. Like he exploded into the ether. GG. Thanks for the GG. True, but you don't have any silk, then the plasmium can save you. Yeah, it's true. And you're right to think that I probably am not going to think of that in real time. It's something I'd probably have to practice, is using the plasmium to get an extra heal. Because I kind of have to think about the plasmium anyway. I have to think about like plasmium. Oh, what was the movement for that again? So, you know, it is a movement option. Is it a movement option I'm realistically going to be able to use to save myself? Probably not, but it is an option. All right, what is this? Volt filament. Charged organ of a defeated Voltrim can be coiled around the thread, imbuing silk skills with electric charge. Ooh, I kind of want to try that out. Volt filament. Wonder if you like using silk skills. Which one's silk skills? Are these silk skills? I'm still kind of confused on like the terminology of everything here. Are these the silk skills, or are these silk skills? Is it not just my nail gets all electric-y now, or is it like Threadstorm and Sharp Dart? Also, I did not use Threadstorm at all. Oh, that's funny. Also, it'd be really neato burrito. The feeling like it'd be really neat a burrito if there was like a bench nearby that I could use to like equip said thing. Because otherwise, what's the point of this? Like this, is this just for funsies? A hardened outcrop of Voltridian. Bro, you're spoiled with benches. I know, but like, the reason I say that is because is this something that I can do anything with, or is this literally just like funsies lore stuff? Because for funsies lore stuff, I'm going to leave here and never come back. If there's something more to do here that I need the Volt special thing for, I will. Then I want to do that for funsies lore. Okay, so what I'm hearing is equipping the thingy thing does not give me Equipping the thingy thing does not give me any special, help me unlock any special secret areas that I don't already have access to, and that I should just leave. That's what I'm hearing. Because it's kind of hoping for a little bit more explore, but if it's not gonna happen, then I'm leaving. Ow, what the frick, dude? That was like 3. Holy cow, dude. It's like much harder to leave this place than it was to get here. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, since I'm dead, let's do Silk Spear, you're back. And then I wanted to wait. Oh, it's a blue. Well, I think wait, I'm an idiot. Extends the act of binding, but increases healing. Bind is heal, right? So when it says increase the speed of binding, that means I heal faster, right? That's what that means. I think just for funsies, I do want to try this out a little bit. Yeah, yes, heal faster. Okay, I don't want, not that I want to give up heal faster, but I want to just try out the try this out for a little bit. So I'm gonna give this a shot. Yeah, I can't survive. I need heal fast. I need to do fast heal. And then the end game, when I get my third blue slot, end game is going to be warding bell, multi-binder, and injector band, so that I get better healing, or I can heal more. The fast cancels out the slow, and then I still get protected. That's my end game. If I decide that that's actually not good and that totally sucks, I'll probably go like add volt filament or weave light or something. But I want to test this out real quick. I want to get, if I were to, I need some silk so that I can test out my fun stuff. Can't do that yet. All right, cool. So that's probably enough to use a silk spear. So next to enemy, you're getting volt silk spear is what's happening. All right, and we're gonna drop down here. Sweet. Oh, die. Oh, all right, volt silk spear, you're done. Haha, that's surprisingly not very interesting. Like, it's kind of cool that he gets electrocuted, but like, I didn't even kill him. Like, and this guy's like not even that hard. Like, this guy's what? Like 3 hits? 4 hits? 5 hits? 5 hits. 5 hits. So I feel like that doesn't even really do anything for me silk spear wise. So, like, does it even increase the damage? It probably, if so, it increases it by like 1 hit, which is like not sufficient. You left your cocoon. Oh, I do care. Thank you for reminding me, because I totally was about to go to the Bellway and just like not even remember that my cocoon exists. The good news is my cocoon is at the very beginning of Volt Place. The bad news is that because I'm an idiot, I went all the way down and now I have to climb up again. That's fine. Because that's just the sort of gameplay you get here at the GoodBerean experience. And we're already there. Easy game. Not even sure why I was worried. But yeah, definitely not peak gameplay, right? Yeah, this is the kind of gameplay that you come here for. If you wanted to watch like a hitless Steel Soul run, you'd go somewhere else. But no, you came here so that you could see me almost leave my cocoon in Volt Nest and then climb all the way back up needlessly. That's what you came here for. Oh, freaking pants. Okay. Why is getting out of Volt Nest the hardest boss in the game? Like, seriously. Like, I take more damage getting out of Volt Nest than I do, like, just doing Volt Nest. Ow, freaking pants. Okay, I gotta focus. Oh my goodness. I'm literally gonna die just trying to get to this freaking Bellway, dude. I just want to go home. I want to leave. Okay. But yeah, we're definitely not yeah, the Volt's like belt is not it. We're not doing that. And I'm certainly not giving up my quick heal for that. So it's a fun experiment. We're getting rid of that. Okay. This is a solid build. I like this build. Okay. What can we do now? What is the goal? I didn't quite think this far ahead. Oh, I can clean this up. This is no longer. So I'm pretty sure we've done everything we can here in this area, which means, when was the last time you visited Bellheart? It's been a while. You may have some new wishes. Ooh, yeah, because I did visit Bellheart like a little bit after getting to Act 2, but it's been a long time. So why don't we check out Bellheart and see what new stuff we can do. Ooh, I can probably get a lot of money. Where's my what is my money situation, by the way? 0. Brilliant. I could probably get a lot of money from the antiques, because I don't know the last time I've traded in the antiques. What's up, dog? Welcome, welcome, travelers all. Rest your weary shell and revive your flagging spirit. Bellheart, glorious, gleaming, and very, very safe. Stay a while before you begin your final climb. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, dog. There's not much to climb to. Like, I've been to the Citadel, and it really ain't all that. Oh, he just, okay. All right, he just doesn't shut up about that. All right, we're just gonna bench here. Hello again. Fancy buying something special before your tasks whisk you away? Perhaps, but I don't know if I have the money for it. None of this is stuff that's screaming, I need to buy this right now. Ooh. There's that little DA series theme yet again. Theme of death. Okay. Bellheart's glory. The work of restoring our sacred home is almost complete. Oh, I have to donate. May those blessed with rosaries share them with us for this holy purpose. Well, I am many things, dear Pavo, but I am not what you would say blessed with rosaries. You ain't blessed with rosaries. I really ain't. I'm blessed with a lot of things, but rosaries ain't one of them. Oh, beastfly, raging through the scorching wildlands below, may you hinder good pilgrims no longer. May you be struck down by a holy fury. Why are these guys like writing a sonnet about wanting to slay the beastfly? All right, well, surely that won't get us into any trouble whatsoever. Another boss fight. Yeah, we're not doing any more boss fights. I'm done with boss fights for tonight. You seem hard at work, good bug. Are you a hunter of a sort? Of a simple sort. I'm a pond catcher around these parts. The last remaining, in fact. I don't know why some of the bugs get voices and some don't, but this is where we're going with. Us few Bellhearters are badly needing for fresh food. For my lone shells carrying quite the responsibility. When the boss fight game has a boss fight. Yeah, I mean, it's not just a boss fight game, though. It's an exploration game, too. And I like the exploration parts of the game. And I just don't want to fight boss fight after boss fight, right? We need a boss fight, and then we need to explore. And then we do a boss fight, and then we get some more areas to explore. And then we do a boss fight, and then we get a cool ability that lets us explore more. That's how the game's supposed to go. At least Shellwood's Pond's still full of good meat, especially if your aim with a long pin's as good as mine. Are you saying we gotta go to Shellwood's Pond and get meat? Or is that are you just this flavor text? You've met Frey, miss? She's usually stocking useful items for travelers such as yourself. If you're heading out across the pond, be wary of the other catchers. They're as long lost to Farloom's haunting. They're all long lost to Farloom's haunting. Oh, so the other catchers are not so aware of themselves anymore, is what you're saying? I can see you like the exploring part. You've literally explored everything except the main quest, and you can't go following boss fights for much longer. I know. Let's put off the main quest for 4 streams while I backtrack through literally the entire game and see what else I can do and explore. I know. But you're right. It is time. We are fast approaching the land of doing more boss fights and less exploring. Weak minds, a lot of them. Still, their long pins remain sharp enough. Okay. What do you guys do again? The deliverings. They are broken. They are broken, gone and spilled. Do not lose hearty heart, Miss Courier. This is Farloom. Danger, deadly. In times as these, is a rarer thing for goods to get to their goings. Gosh, I really don't even know what you guys are saying. No fight, just explore. Yeah, literally, that's how I am at. That's what I'm about. Is like, no boss fight, only explore. Would you try again? For the bugs so much in need of their deliverings? Oh, right, yeah. This is where they're like, oh, these are just like the delivery quests. Well, okay, I don't want to do these right now. I cannot aid you, couriers. Not now. My own tasks are too pressing to consider taking on your deliveries. Yeah, my own tasks, like wandering around Bell's home to see what I can do besides fight bosses. Yeah, those tasks, super duper pressing. I don't think I can fit delivery quest into my schedule, but I'll check back with you guys later, and we'll see about that. They are much nicer than the flower lady in Hollow Knight. She kept guilt tripping you for breaking stuff. That's what I was scared of, though. I was like, I'm like, when they first gave it to me, I was like, oh, is this just gonna be the flower lady but worse? But if it's the flower lady but better, I think I can work with that. Tip and Pill are like, yeah, happens. Okay. Oh, so you still drop the delivery if you take damage, but that at least they're chill about it. Is that what you're saying? Like, it's not any easier. They're just nicer about it when you're bad. Is that what I'm hearing? With luck, some pilgrims may pass with sound mind and strength remaining. They may choose to promise your wishes. And we shall pray they come, Miss Saving. Oh, our thanks go muchly with you still. Our thanks go muchly with you. Let's this seems like a good yes, but also you can take more hits with the packages. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's not just like a one-hit thing. Like you can actually take multiple hits. Okay, that's substantially easier then. So, muchly sounds like it would be a good word of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and update our word of the day. Let me see if I can I do this. Up. And then heck yeah, dude. All right, onward, muchly onward. That relic you possess, a cylinder of the Citadel's sacred vault. That there is a mighty find. You will give it, yes? Yes, I will not seek her. To extract what knowledge it holds, this cylinder requires a listening device. One you do not possess. Oh, right, the cylinder with the phonograph. I remember this now. If it were passed, whatever secrets it contained would remain forever hidden from us both. Ha! It will not speak to me, and I do... If it will not speak to me, I do not want it. Don't trouble me until you have found something worth my taking. Okay. Darn greedy is you right. Like, you're just like... Hornet's like, we found this ancient historical relic that might give us important historical information. And Scourge is like, no money, no ticket. My calling it is to gather the relics of the past. Look at my collection if you fancy. Look. Yeah, I don't really want to look at your collection. So are you saying I don't have any money? I don't have anything that you want to give me money for? Is that what I'm hearing? Is it I just zero money to begin? What do you do again? Up there in that citadel? That the fabled oil is waiting. Oh yeah, the oil. Oh yeah. So the oil is guarded by the servant dude in the dining hall. And in order to get that, I need to get like the greatest meal that's ever been cooked from all across Farloom. In order to do that, I have to pay more attention to where I was going, which I didn't do. So we're gonna do that eventually, but not now. Okay. Is there anything else to do? Is this it? This might be it. So I was wondering why you were taking so long with the boss battles. You've been on the second nail this whole time. Oh, I'm supposed to be better at by now. I'm supposed to have acquired a better nail. So is that then what we should do next? Is actually get that guy's dinner so we can get the good nail? Should that be our next goal, or should I? Because I was planning. So for next time, I was planning to go back here and unlock the door because we got the special key, the key for the door, and then I was gonna dip back down here to the clockwork dungeons and do that part. That was gonna be my plan for next time. But do you think instead of doing that, I should put on hold the Citadel yet a little while longer and instead feed this guy dinner, and so I can get the special potion to make my nail good? Do the Citadel? Okay, all right. We'll do the Citadel next. So I think, in fact, all right. I'm curious. I can go a little longer. So I'm curious. It's been long enough. Let's head back to this spot and go see what's behind that door, because I really want to see what's behind the door. I think we've put it off long enough. I've explored enough of Act 1. There's probably still some other things that I haven't that I could do. In the Citadel, you're expected to have the second nail. It's just the outside of that you're expected to be more buffalo. Oh, so my current strength is appropriate for the Citadel, but the stuff I've been doing is more like third nail territory. So what you're saying is, in my attempt to avoid doing the hard stuff, I've made my life much harder than it needed to be. Well, that's pretty much okay. Well, that's pretty classic for me then. I guess that's pretty classic GoodBerean, par for the course. Where am I going? Grand Bellway. Man, that's so classic. This is what I get. That is what I get for no fight, just explore. That is precisely what I get. But hear me out though. Because I explore and got here, I got special key, and special key lets me explore more in Citadel. So this is so that's the trade-off. Also, I have okay, so I can take the elevator probably here and then just run across. I think that's gonna be the move. Let's do that. I'm glad we got the elevator things now, so I can actually see where the elevators are. I feel like it went a really long time before I was able to get those. Where should I go? Oh, High Halls has elevator. Though that probably is gonna take me exactly where I want to be then. It's probably just because I don't have the map for it yet. Maybe I get the map here. I don't remember where the map is. Oh, this is the map. Okay. Machine displaying the model of the Citadel. Okay. Well, I don't have 70 rosaries. I do. Wait. I have. Wait. I have 30. I have 30 rosaries. I don't have the money quite yet. Where was that door? I forget. It's been like 4 streams since I've been here, which is like 2 weeks. So I don't remember where the door was. Was the door even here? Was the door over here? Here's the door. Okay, door. An ornate door closed with a simple lock. Well, I have a simple key, so let's open the door. Oh, is this just gonna be like one of those like one-off dungeons that has like one thing and then it like closes the door behind me? It seems like a lot of hullabaloo. Okay, well, those guys are dead. That doesn't seem promising. Abacus? Oh, is this another boss fight? Or no, it's Oh my goodness. This is another boss fight, isn't it? Dude. Oh. 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 Dude. This guy's baiting me. Dude, can you stop doing things that are dumb? Holy cow. Why is this one moth dude the hardest boss in the game? Okay, so I can't open that yet. So I guess I have to go up. Okay. Well, maybe I'll get money here and then we can buy the thing. That sounds like a plan. Okay, do that. All right, did that. Oh, come on. All right, we just dash here and then we do bop. Yeah, I can't get there yet. Maybe I can. Ah! Oh, I don't. This is. Oh, what the frick? Why are you so big? Go away! Go away! Go away! Stop doing the thing! There we go. That was easy. Why were you worried? I wasn't worried. We got money. Up or down? Up feels boss fighty, so maybe we go down first. Ooh, money. Okay, well, that's not a whole lot of anything. So, oh. All right, well, which way is correct? I'm gonna go this way first. Oh. Okay. Take what? Take what? Rosary cannon? What is that? Repurposed mechanism from the base of a rosary stringing machine. Rosaries must be inserted to reload the cannon. So wait, does it do damage with rosaries? That seems like the single worst use of money to possibly exist. Yeah, too poor to use it. Like, and even if I had the money, like, there's no way I would use it for extra damage. Like, are you joking? It's not the worst, you're just poor. But I mean, but like, yeah, yes, I am poor, but like, because I'm poor and because it's hard to have money in this game, I feel like that's not like a good use of money. Like, maybe if you're like super good at the game and you're like, wow, I have so much money and I've already bought everything in the shop twice, and like, what am I going to do with all these rosaries? Like, you know, if that's where we were at, then sure, I'd you know, then sure, I could see that as being a useful weapon. But like, of all the ways to do damage in this game and of all of the items that you get to do damage, I mean, does it do good damage? Like, is it like worth it, you know, if you have the money for it? Yeah, I'm kidding. Pretty much pointless tool, but it's fun to mess around with. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's fun to mess around with. I feel like you'd have to have some pretty good. Not only would you have to be super rich, but it would have to be like pretty, you know, have to do pretty good damage to like justify its existence. Pale rosary necklace. Ooh, 340. Sick, dude. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I think that it looks like that's it to do here. Okay, so that just made us super rich. That's sick. Oh, but where's my? Were you? I thought I had a. I thought you were working and I was gonna use you, but I guess not. But that's okay, because I do finally have money. I kind of want to store it in rosaries right away so that I don't lose it all. But we're at least buying the map. That's definitely what's happening right now. Map. All right, the High Halls map. Now, what have I been missing out on? Oh, there's a lot of stuff I haven't done yet. What is this? And then I could have dropped down there to go there. Oh. So I think, because it's been a while since I've been here, I remembered that there was a spot down here that I hadn't explored. And then there was a spot I went over here and then eventually died, but now I'm thinking this is the same room, and then I just haven't explored down here. But it looks like the boss over there. But it also looks like there's a boss over here after the enemy gauntlet. So it seems like either way we're headed to a boss. But I also see this. So, I think, okay, here's our plan. The plan is we're going to loop around. We're going to go back here. Then we're going to climb up here and see if I can get up here. I may recommend something. Leave the High Halls melody for the last. Oh, since they are some interesting missable interactions if you finish it too fast. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so bet we're not doing High Halls yet. I kind of want to. Kind of worried that if I get started here, then I'm gonna want to keep going, and then it's gonna be like 5 hours stream again, and we can't do that. But also, like, what's going on up here? Can I go up here yet? Is that I must be able to, right? So maybe so maybe we'll call back to the High Halls later. Maybe we'll hang on to the High Halls, and we'll just I do want to see what's down here. So let's just do it. Let's just go down this way, and see what's up. Goodbye. Is there a fast way to get there? I don't see one. So I think we could probably just dip down here and then go straight and over. Yeah, probably. All right, yeah, that's probably what we do. I want to explore it a little bit here, and I know, you know, I can't justify putting off the Citadel any longer, and I don't want to stop playing quite yet, but I think, ooh, what's up, dog? You, so it is done. My wish is granted before I ever arrived. Oh, if I had talked to him and done things in the right order, would I have been able to fight the clockwork droids with him? Is that what would have happened? Am I just missing all of the optional like joint combat in this game? Is that what's happened? Because so far the only one that I've done was like the guy that I met in the moors, and then he helped me with the big fly. But I also know that there was some stuff that I could have done with Chakra that I missed. No, you wouldn't have been able to fight it with him. It's just, oh, okay. All right. At this point, it's hard to tell. It's like, oh, was this a missed opportunity, or like, is this just what always happens? The bronze pair that danced this chamber. It is clear, Tallbug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration? That's a good point. Yeah, he does look really similar to them. And he is a prince, right? So like maybe he's from here, and then they like built stuff off of him. Interesting. Not I, warrior. For this place, my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Partner? Always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Instead I wasted, a coward caged, too weak to witness his grace bound in parody so cruel. Doomed Yaoi. Is Yaoi his name, or I don't actually want to know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, take some solace, Tallbug. Is how she calls him Tallbug, because like everybody like has their names for Hornet, like, you know, it's like Hornet wielding needle and all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm not chronically online enough, and I also am like trying. Unless that's like has nothing to do with Hornet and you're just like mentioning something completely different. Oh, okay. The Oh yeah, I was saying like the it's funny how like everyone has like nicknames for Hornet, but like Hornet also has nicknames for people, and she's just like Tall Bug. You're not Green Prince, you're Tall Bug. Take some solace, Tall Bug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron, and the fate that befell your lands, this citadel too has been claimed full by it. Wait, did we kill his brother or his friend? Aye, slim consolation warrior. Now that I have everything I love, now that everything I loved is lost. Yeah, like what gives Hornet? You're just gonna like tell him, it's like, no, it's okay, I took care of it. Like, what? His lover, the other prince. Oh, wait, yeah, I don't remember killing a prince. Like, we killed the robot droids. Was there a prince we killed? I don't remember that. Notelia. Wish is granted, and now everything I love is lost. Yeah, well, that's... Sorry, dog. I must be able to get up there somehow, but maybe not yet. Oh, maybe I had to take the elevator there. I don't know. We're not doing it yet. I mean, we didn't kill the prince himself. The robot was modeled after the prince, and his soul was trapped. Oh, his soul was trapped inside it. I didn't realize that. I missed that bit. Okay. Bench time. You can read it from the Cogwork Dancer's journal entry. Oh, I bet there's so much lore that I've like totally missed because of the not reading the journal entry. Barely a bug and possessing only basic thought, yet instinct alone proved enough to turn it deadly. Okay. Where's holy cow. So much. Dreg husk. Remains of a citadel bug possessed by silk dregs. Oh, so all this theorizing that I've been doing about like different bugs and like how they get transformed by the silk, like I could have just been confirming that the whole time by reading the journal. Remains of a citadel bug possessed by silk dregs. The husk will lash out wildly with many sharp pins caught inside the thread. Okay, let's find the Cogwork Dancers. There we go. Automatons of impeccable construction, welcoming entrance to their chamber with a display of deadly dance. 2 Cogwork bugs, and yet the soul seemed singular? A sad yet masterful imitation of life imbued inside shells of iron. Oh, yeah, so they did take his soul and just like shove it inside them. That's sad. You love my theory ramblings. Yeah, I mean, it's a little less it seems like it means a little less if the rambling, if the theories can just be confirmed by like reading the journal that I already have, but that will not stop me from continuing to try to ramble and theorize. Holy cow, dude! Oh boy, we're really into it for it now, huh? Holy cow! All right, we're I'm gonna go back to the bench. We're gonna try this again. All right. Now let's see what's up with this stuff. Ow! Holy cow! Goodbye. Dude, this music's sick though. We haven't heard enough of this music because I've been here for like 2 minutes, but I like it so far. I really like it. That's a really good. It's kind of like it's got the same kind of vibe as Crystal Peaks, but like a little more like Clockwork-esque. It's got that sort of kind of like mechanistic chugging, but like less mysterious crystal and more like clockwork droid. Ah, pants. Dude, this music is sick. Good job, Christopher Larkin. Ow! Alright, I gotta get the timing down on this thing. It's not like the saw blades. It's a little slower. I'm just getting flashbacks to the White Palace. I'm just like gearing up for it. Gearing up. Gearing. He said gearing. This is one of my favorite soundtracks. Yeah, I mean this is I'm guessing this is gonna be close to mine by the end of this, because this is sick. I really liked the White Palace soundtrack too. Okay. I wonder if... Ow. Yeah, okay. They're not... Stop trying to play. It's not the White Palace. You're not playing the White Palace. They're not slowly moving saw blades like they were before. They're something else. We're something different entirely. So just do something different. Ow, freaking pants. Thought I had it. We do that. I can see how maybe the tool that lets you stick to the walls might be helpful here. So we might see if we can go for that. Actually, you could play like in the White Palace with another crest maybe. Yeah, or Reaper is a bit too slow for it. Yeah, well, I guess it's just like I keep expecting the oh, we can open this door. Sick. I keep expecting the saws, or the saws. I keep expecting the saws to move a little differently, and then they're not. And then I'm like, oh, my brain is like in my White Palace mode. They need to not. It's not White Palace mode. I also haven't played White Palace in like years. So like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, White Palace. It reminds me of White Palace. Like, I haven't played White Palace in like 4 years. But it's fine, because we are going to just be good at the game. Bop. Bop. And then bop. And it's like we never even came here. Okay, what's up here? What is up here? What is going on? What is all this? What? Oh! I see. I understand. Is that platforms to get back down? Or is that like the rail to get up with the elevator? Is that what that is? Shortcut. We got some shortcuts. Got a ring shortcut. Oh. All right. So now we have choices as to where we want to go. Do we want to go continuing up to the cogwork core, or do we want to like lie over here and go over here? I don't know. I do not understand how you're not stressed about your low health. Well, there's not a lot I can do about it because I don't have any silk. So that's that. And also I just opened up all these shortcuts. So even if I die, I can be back here in like 5 seconds. So that's how I am not stressed. Bench? Where bench? Do you see bench? I don't see bench. What's a bench? I've never heard of such a thing. Okay, this is gonna be the end of me right here. Never mind, I'm a genius. Aha! Oh, never mind, I'm an idiot. Well, I guess we're doing the cogwork core now. Where am I? Okay. Also, where does this go? I know I've been up here before. Is this? Oh, it's just. Oh, it's a thing. It was like a memory lock. You stubbed your toe. I literally did. I literally stubbed my toe and then like lost my soul. That. We're gonna eternal firelim. Rare, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold. Listen to our wish well. Deliver it that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. So, oh wait, this is what I need to do to like get the end. Okay, great. But like, I want a shortcut. You would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. We would hear the songs of our architects. They who sustain our realm, its walls and floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within the grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. Yeah, I'm seeing the ring above, and I'm realizing that that's a shortcut. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers, they bearing the heaviest mantle who would guide our land ever onto greatness. Okay, okay. Pilgrim of Farlam Eternal, regale us with our threefold song that you may rise above and worship before our kingdom's divine heart. Yeah, okay, fine. Let me just play the video game. Okay. See, that was easy. Okay. I probably could have pogoed there, but whatever. Okay, I just expected it to stop and then it didn't stop and then I was in trouble. All right. Bop, bop, bop. I'm now convinced I can do this. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, I'm bad. I'm genius. Who needs to do things when you can just go over here? I hope I didn't miss anything doing that, but I wanted to do it because I could. Aha! What's over here? Thingy thing? No, nothing. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Alright, bud. Alright, bud. How do I damage you? What? What's happening? Okay, that's how I damage you. Can I? Bro, if you don't stop being difficult, I'm gonna have to summon my friends. You don't want to see my friends. They beat up a drill bug earlier. Okay. Open the door. I literally just did skip stuff earlier. Oh, I could skip that too if I wanted, but I kind of want to take the actual path just so I can make sure I don't miss anything. When I die eventually, I want to take the regular path before, like I did before. Ah! Oh, pants! Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Oh, that was a bad life choice. I can do this. I just have to remember how to play the video game. Oh. Bop. Okay. Let's reset. There. Bink, bonk, boom. Bip. Easy. Boy. This really is big White Palace energy. Oh, I forgot that he does that. I forgot. I forgot about that he does like the stabby motion. I thought I was good to just float right by him. I was not. Okay, well, here we go. This music is sick though, dude. Yaha! Ah! Go away. There you go right now. Do that, and then I'm gonna do this. Easy. Ow! Okay. Yep, you thought. Fool me once. And then we just do the same thing again. And then we do that. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do the first time. Alright, so well, now that I know I haven't missed anything, I can just do that however I want. Which is cool. I like that there's, like, meaningful movement options here. And I can just kind of, like, do it the way that I think is cool. Yo, can you, like, go away? Oh my goodness, this guy. Holy cow, these guys are gonna be such a problem. I'm never, screw this. I get thread from you? I better. I'm not sure how long I can keep doing. Oh, like how, dude. Oh wait, no, I'm a genius. Haha. That feels good. That feels good to like have enough movement options that I can like save myself like that. Like that's the kind of skill check I want in a video game. Like this kind of skill check that's like, if you're creative and you're clever and you can think on your feet, like you can still save it. Like, that's what we want. That's what we like here. Okay, now what's the plan here? We go up here. Stop. Bip. Oh, it doesn't even matter which way I'm going? Interesting. Oh, frick. Okay. I can do this. Oh, frick. I didn't know you were there. That's fine. We can live with it. All right. I don't even need you guys if I'm good at the game. Oh, and I've got... Oh, I need my thread, though. That's what I do need. All right. Steady. Oh, frick. Where am I? I'm back here. Oh, frick. All right. Steady. We're probably going to die. Did I get my cocoon? Did I even get my cocoon? I did get my cocoon. All right, steady. Steady. Pop. Easy. Okay, sick. I like this. This is good. This feels good. All right, where next? Also, where am I map-wise? Like, what's going on? Oh, we're like close to the top. Okay. This feels weirdly easy. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have been able to do it this quickly. So something must be wrong. Some badness is about to happen. Because clearly this isn't what was meant to be. Or is it just because it's a gauntlet? Is that what it is? It's like not that hard, but it's a gauntlet and then... Okay. And I bet there's no bench, so I just have to like run all the way up and then not take damage and then fight him. Gosh, if that's gonna be the case, that's gonna be awful. Gosh, I really hope that's not what's happening. Hit. That. When things seem too easy for Team Cherry, you just willingly kill yourself. Well, I didn't willingly kill myself. I made a bad life choice. It's different. I was also kind of hoping that I was able to find a bench or something. Okay. So that's not too bad. I bet I'll learn how to do this pretty quickly. But even then, I really don't want to do this walk like 100 billion times. Oh, pants. Oh, double pants. All right. I need to farm some silk off of you, dog, because I need some health. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Give me a drink. Give me a drink. Oh, wait. Can I break the thingy thing? Oh, frick. I don't know. I should... There. Can I break this? Or is it just whatever? All right. Well, I'm super glad I did that. Now that we've got... That's got us nowhere. Ow. Okay. So, all right. Next, the plan is now to actually figure out where this even takes us. Like, what is actually up there that is needing to be done is the goal. We're not going to get hit by you because we're good at the game. Ah, easy. Steady. That feels good. That's nice. Okay. Steady. Easy. No problem. And then we go over here. Bop again. Perfect. All right. All right. Well, so I feel like I should go this way because I don't want to like. Did you see that? Yup. Yeah, yup, yourself. Oh, is that a friend that got released there? A little butterfly? Has that always happened? Oh, is that his soul? Are all of these bugs, are all these robots like souls in robots? Is that what's happened here? Holy cow, they've just really done a number on it. They really did a number on the Citadel here. Is that what all those butterflies are? They're souls? Oh, this feels like a bad thing that's gonna happen, dude. What if I just go up here and just don't even walk in the middle? I just know something bad's gonna happen. Oh, do I play a song? Is that what I do? This feels like a song was supposed to have happened then. Oh. Oh, I have to like... Oh, it's like a puzzle? What? Alright, well, what's the goal? Team Cherry was kind enough to give us a breather here. Yeah, no boss fight yet. Feels very boss fighty. That looks right. Ish. Looks pretty close. I feel like I'm still missing something here. So I'm thinking that the lines have to be lined up, but it doesn't seem to, it's not clicking with me yet. So like that looks like it's mostly lined up. You prefer exploration over easy sort of fighting? Do you prefer boss fights or gauntlets if you had to choose? I mean, I think I'd prefer a boss fight, like, because the gauntlets, like, at least the boss fight, there's like a cinematography to it. The gauntlets just kind of feel like waves of enemies, like coming at you. No, I don't think that I've got the right thing here. There's got to be like one that's correct. Oh, frick. Can I... Do you illuminate the way? There's a secret here? Alright. Well, you're like... No, not you. So there's probably just 4, right? So there's... Big boy down there, double dot. Big boy down there, square boy. Big boy down there, double dot. Big boy down there, square boy. Okay, so is it like there's only one thing that like that works perfectly with all of them? That doesn't line up. And then that doesn't line up. And that doesn't line up. So is it not this one? And that doesn't quite line up. 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 So is it this one? That doesn't quite line up. Neither does that. Neither does that. And this is that. So if it's not this next one, then my theory is totally wrong. Almost, but not quite. No! 1, 2, 3. Oh, but that one works. Ooh, okay. All right, we're on the right track then. And then this one, there's got to be one thing that is perfect match. And then this one also has to have a perfect match. Let's go. Okay, all right. We solved it. Why does that look like not a breather? Are you trying to tell me something with the gauntlet situation? Okay, so, well, let's see what we got here. Does this have a lineup? No. Does this lineup? No. Does this lineup? No. Does this lineup? No. Almost. So, next. No. 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 Next. No. No. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, this is it. That's it. And then, I don't even. That might have been. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh no, that's it. And then. All right. Well, now it's like I've solved the puzzle, and now there's just like a tedium to actually doing it. Okay. So, well, let's go up on this platform. Oh, there's 4 pillars. I didn't realize. No. 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 So it's not this one. No. 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 Okay, so next. Oh wait, was that it? I might have swiped past it. No. 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 That is it. Okay, yeah. I'm just silly. Oh, I don't like this. Also, I can't see. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that, so it's gotta be the next one. Is it that? Oh, and we just got it. Okay. All right. Last one. Oh, it's gonna be the worst. So, well, let's see what we got. 1. No. 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 Yes. And then, is that right? No. So we have to do that. I didn't break that bottom one, did I? No. Okay. That's a no. That's a no. There we go. All right. Now we do the boss fight, right? Oh. All right. She's ready. Hornet knows what's coming. Shit. Hornet knows the deal. Oh, there's that Dies Irae-ish. It's kind of extended, but... Ooh. Oh boy. Learn the Architect's Melody. One of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. Okay. So, okay, was it that easy? Did we just do it? No problemo? Okay. Sick. I'm glad we came here first. Surely the next one will be that easy, right? Surely we'll have an easy time doing that as well. What could possibly go wrong? Surely we have an easy time. Surely nothing bad happens when we go over there. Is this everything I can do here? It seems like it. Okay. Cool. Can I get down without dying? Is the next question. I don't see a way down. There's nothing over here, right, that I missed? I didn't miss anything, like a secret passage or a cool, like, thingy thing. What's the point of this? Okay. I'm not sure I'm understanding. By the way, some people have tried to be smart and quit the game. It just respawns you up here. I was thinking about that too. I was like wondering. I was like, "Oh, does it just spawn me up here? Is this like the Dreamers, where it just like, nope, that's your spawn point now." Okay, well, cool. That was a nice little respite before what's surely going to be the worst time in the game. I say that, but I think, you know, I'm hoping that the clockwork, that the other place is gonna be cool. Because I don't even know what's gonna be over there. Is it gonna be like Rainy City? Is it gonna be like more clockwork stuff? Is it gonna be kind of like the Underworks where it's all like dingy? Like, I have no clue, dude. And that's exciting to me. We get one more place that's totally unmitigated its exploration. And now I'm thinking more than ever that I have missed something about how to get to the slab. But we're just gonna have to. I can't keep putting off the Citadel, trying to like figure out how to get to the slab. At some point, I just have to say it is what it is, and we're just gonna keep going, and we'll find out the slab eventually. We'll figure out eventually how to get through the slab. Where am I? Oh, I'm down. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Can I get down here without dying? Sick. All right. What if I talk to these guys again? Do they like yell at me differently because I have one of them, or do they just yell at me the same way? Okay. I think that's probably a good place to call it. I've been streaming for a little under 3.5 hours. I do really need to make sure that I get to bed good tonight. Ooh, I totally missed what's up here. We'll figure that out eventually. But so the plan for next time is we're gonna dip down here and over here and see what this place has to offer, and then depending on how well that goes, we're gonna head back over here and grab the rest of High Halls. Thanks for joining me, Rem. Really appreciate you hanging out. Good to see you back. So we're gonna be back on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, doing whatever this area is, and then the High Halls, and then seeing what else this game has to offer. So appreciate you being here. Excited to see where we head next time, but that's gonna be it for tonight. If you are interested, feel free to check out the VODs channel if you want to see like my other playthrough, the rest of my playthrough, like the earlier stuff. I've got everything from when I first started streaming on the VODs channel, so you can check out Hollow Knight Wrong, you can check out all of the previous Silksong stuff. I've got some other smaller playthroughs that I've done there as well, so that's going to be the plan for Thursday is more Silksong. Friday, we're going to be back with Sonic Adventure 2 low button press, trying to beat the game one level at a time with figuring out how few buttons we can really press. So I'm excited to get back to that because it's been a bit on that one. But that is the plan. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you stopping by. And until next time, be good.